yeah, and you won't stop, and you don't stop, and you won't. I was a terror since the public school era. Bathroom passes, cutting classes, squeezing asses. Smoking blunts was a daily routine since 13. A chubby nigga on the scene. I used to have the tray deuce and the deuce in my bubble goose. Now I got the Mac in my knapsack, lounging black, smoking sacks up in accent sidekicks with my sidekicks, rocking fly kicks. Honeys wanna chat, but all we wanna know is where the party at. And can I bring my gat? If not, I hope I don't get shot. Better throw my vest on my chest, cause niggas is a mess. It don't take nothing but front for me to start something. Bugging and bucking at niggas like I was duck hunting. Coming out just me and my crew, cause all we wanna do is party and bullshit and party and bullshit and party and bullshit and party and bullshit and party. 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 Hugs from the honeys, pounds from the roughnecks. See my man say that I knew from the projects. Said he had beef, asked me if I had my piece. Short dude, 222s in my shoes. Holla if you need me, love, I'm in the house. Roman strong, see what the honeys is about. Moet poppin', hope poppin', ain't no stoppin'. Big Papa, I'm a bad boy. Niggas wanna front, who got your back? Niggas wanna flex, who got the cat? It ain't hard to tell, I'm the East Coast overdoser. Nigga, you scared, just a poster. Nigga, I toast you. Put fear in your heart. Fuck up the party before it even starts. Is he drunk? Off a Henny and skunk? On some brand Nubian shit, beating down pump. Bitches in the back looking righteous. In the tight dress, I think I might just hit her with a little Biggie 101. How to tote a gun and have fun with Jamaican rum conversation. Plus in rotation, my man Big Jock got the Glock in his waist and we're smoking, drinking, got the hooker thinking. If money smell bad, then this nigga big and stinking. Is it my charm? I got the hookers eating out my palm. She grabbed my arm and said, let's leave calm. I'm hitting skins again. Rolled up another blunt, bought a Heineken. Niggas start to low down, a kid got choked out, blows was thrown, and a fucking fight broke out. Can't we just all get along so I can put stickies on her chest like little Sean? Get a pissy drunk over Dom Perignon, and it's on, and I'm gone, that's that.
Oh, yes, what it is, what it do. Welcome, everybody. Welcome, everybody, to the Wingnut Roundup for October of 2022. And I gotta tell you, I'm so happy to be here. Although, this is a little discombobulating. Hang on. I feel like I'm not... Is it hard to understand me? Is it hard to hear me? I feel like it's hard to hear me. All right, hang on. The whole thing about doing a live show is sometimes like you need to make sure you're getting comfortable, you know? You gotta get comfortable. Sometimes you just gotta breathe, you know? Ugh. Oh, that's better. Oh, that's so much better. There we go. All right. Welcome, everybody, to the Wingnut Roundup for October of 2022. I hope you're feeling fantastic. I feel great. I'm feeling footloose, fancy-free. 'Tis the spooky season. Woo, spooky. And I have absolutely no volume control right now because I cannot hear myself. Also, it's very warm. It's very, very warm. I am your host, Jeff Holiday. And you know what? No, not gonna be able to do it. Ugh. Whew. You try wearing a body stocking. Jesus Christ. Whew. It's like my face is being given birth by the cosmos right now. Bam. Whoo.
That's better. Wow, that was warm. That was more than a little warm. Oh, man. Welcome, everybody. So happy to be here. October is definitely one of my favorite months. I love Halloween. I love the changing of the seasons. I love the vibe that comes with it. It's just a good time all around. I hope you guys are feeling it as much as I am. And we're going to have ourselves a damn good night. Now it kind of looks like my head is just floating above my body. There we go. That's pretty great, actually. That's not bad. Listen, I know the things are tough in the world right now, but don't lose your head. Anyway. Yeah, now my head's floating. It's fantastic. I have two other costumes. I had a really fantastic idea for one, unfortunately. 'Tis about the time where you can't really count on Amazon to get your packages quite on time. Little frustrating, but it is what it is. We're still going to have ourselves a fantastic night. We're going to have ourselves a fantastic shoe. There was no talk with that. Thank you. Thank you very much. Appreciate you guys. God, it's still warm. It's like a skin-tight bodysuit. It's the same one that I wore when I did the stick figure Wingnut Roundup. That was pretty fun. That's pretty ridiculous. But yeah, we'll do some dramatic costume changing here in just a little bit. It'll be a lot of fun. So I don't know if everybody. Oh, obviously, I know Halloween isn't a thing like all around the world, but if you are celebrating Halloween, what's your costume? Tell me in the chat. I'm curious. I want to know. Tell me in the comments too if you're watching this later. Scheduling for the show was a little wonky. I wanted to do it yesterday, but I just didn't have everything all set up like I wanted to. And the thing is, I'd much rather delay and maybe not be in the best time slot, but give you the best show possible because we only do it once a month. It's only once a month. And for that, we need to make it special. It needs to be an event. And keep in mind, the Wingnut Roundup, it is not a race. It's a marathon. And we have a lot of distance to go. I should lose the shirt so it's only my head and tie. Ooh, yeah, you know what? That's actually kind of a funny idea. Here, let's like unbutton this a little bit. So it's just like, what happened? What happened? I don't know. Alien Space Cadet. Ooh. Skeleton because I'm boring. There's nothing wrong with a good classic skeleton. Michael Myers. 8 months pregnant, so I'm going as a redneck with a beer gut. That's fantastic. Fantastic. Hot goth. Oh, that's fine. That's good. That's good. 90s grunger, my everyday clothing. I like it. I like it. Cosplaying as a web developer working on Halloween while watching Jeff Holiday. That's interesting. That's interesting. Garfield. Good. Fantastic. I like it. Naked with meth pipe. Nice. Fantastic. Good, good, good. All right. So I was looking around at a couple of different things, and I hope that I managed to put these in the right kind of order that will take us on a journey. We're gonna go on a journey together. It's gonna be fantastic. But before we do, with every journey, you need some fuel. What are you guys drinking tonight? I, of course, am drinking only the finest vintage of delicious barefoot wine. Hey-o! Thank you so much for becoming a contributor there, Sasha Marie. Appreciate you. Fantastic. Let's see, screw bucket. Shit, I gotta click over to here. Jeff's background just popped out his head. Anyway, happy spoopy day from your favorite bucket. I hope you remember to get candy for any neighborhood kiddos. Sure did not. Sure did not. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just a thing, you know, the modern times, and especially after COVID. Kids don't really trick-or-treat around our neighborhood. Not really. It's a thing. It's weird. Last time I bought Halloween candy to give out to kids, like 2 or 3 kids actually even came by, and then I was stuck with candy. And I don't eat candy, so I was like, what the fuck am I supposed to do now? It's kind of a bummer. All right, let's see. Red wine. Thought G Fuel had gotten you? Uh-oh. Yeah, it's just a thing. Is trick or treating? Well, does nobody trick or treats there? Is Halloween a thing in Ireland? Because I know there's some countries other than the United States that have picked up on it and they actually really enjoy it. It's a great, great, great fucking holiday. Oh my god, it's way too much fucking fun. Okay. All right. Well, let's get started because some of these are very involved, and I want to get some traction going. I did get a couple of letters. They were all personal, unfortunately, so we're not reading those this month. But if you ever feel like you would like to send me something physical, you can always send it to my P.O. Box. It should be listed in the description down below. Now it's all messy in here. Oh, man. My clean studio has stuff. What the fuck? Anyway, if you want only the best of holiday swag, you can go to brainforcesoundeffects.com, brainforcesoundeffects.com, for stuff and things and stuff, or whatever. I don't even know why I shill that. They don't pay us hardly like shit all for a percentage. It's like $16 a shirt, and I get like $1.50 or $2. It's fucking stupid. I should figure something else out for that. But anyway, we're going to start off with this very special, spoopy Halloween episode with a warning about Halloween. Dun, dun, dun.
Drug traffickers are trafficking drugs disguised as candies. Okay? Fentanyl. You look at the
Fentanyl? They're trying to smuggle fentanyl in the candy?
videos of Philadelphia, the people on that avenue, what is it called, Kensington Avenue? Look at them. We're all drugged up. Okay? This Halloween, please think twice about taking your kids out trick-or-treating. It's not worth it.
It's not worth it. You could take your kids out trick-or-treating. They might come back fentanyl addicts. Also, Satan worshippers. Also, homosexual. You don't know. Maybe you let them go out and the 5G towers activate and suddenly they're on like a killing spree or something. You don't know. It could fucking happen. It could fucking happen. Now, the thing is, we've seen like stories like this for years and years and years and years, and it's always bullshit. It's always stupid. But I didn't expect millionaire Makel, of all people, to be like ringing the bell about it, or why he's wearing this ridiculous filter, huh?
Like I say, they already put it on the news, and they already let the country know of what's going to happen.
Oh, they put it on the news. And it must be true. Fuck me.
And what's happening right now. So, you've been warned. I wouldn't if I had my kids and they were little, I would have not taken my kids out. Okay. No way. It's not worth it. I mean, why risk a piece of candy? One piece of candy can take out a child.
Can take out a child? Can take out a child. One piece of candy. One piece of Halloween candy contains enough concentrated plutonium to level a city. It's true. One piece of candy has enough COVID vaccine nanobots to turn your entire skeletal system into jelly. You don't know. It could happen.
Okay?
Yeah, no, I picked up on that if I had my kids, and that was, yeah, I didn't really want to comment on that, but the thing,
I'm telling you, one piece of candy can kill a child in a heartbeat. This is strong fentanyl that they disguising as candy to bring it into the country.
Oh.
These people are heartless. They don't care.
Wait. If they're trying to bring fentanyl into the country, what are they bringing it into the country to give to kids? Just cause? Or are they trying to bring fentanyl into the country disguised as candy and then it's accidentally being given to kids? Maybe that's what they're trying to talk about? I don't know. I don't think he quite understands.
They don't give a damn about nobody. They don't even care about their own self. They don't care who they kill or who they hurt. So think twice about taking your kids out trick-or-treating. Don't do it. Please don't do it.
Don't do it.
Just get them a bag of candy there. That's enough candy. Who needs all that candy anyways? You know, that's not good for the body. Look at the ingredients on that candy. Half of the ingredients is embalming fluid, acid, diesel, oil.
Oh man, embalming fluid, acids, diesel fuel. That's what they make candy out of. Dude, I'm learning so much today.
Who knows what else is in that stuff?
That's true. Who knows?
Like I said, you read the ingredients of the stuff you eat. That's on you. Well, again,
Sure.
don't take your kids out trick and treating.
Trick
Thank
and
you for
treating.
watching this, Mike.
So, I have some concerns about this. It doesn't make any fucking sense. It doesn't make any fucking sense at all. And yes, I'm already like being an absolute internet whore, naked on my moneymakers here. Deal with it. It doesn't make any fucking sense though. It makes no sense. Makes no sense. Why would any drug dealer be like, well, I have this product and I want to make money with this product. But on the other hand, I could get kids addicted to fentanyl. For what? How would the kids then know how to go buy more fentanyl? Or it could be like this supervillain plot where they're just like, I want to kill some kids, yeah. And that is weird, very strange. But if that were even to be possibly the case, I doubt it would be a rampant thing that would be all across the fucking country. Be afraid, panic. It just doesn't make any fucking sense. It doesn't make any fucking sense at all. Why would drug dealers, it's in the name, drug dealer. Why would a drug dealer give away a drug but not tell you what it is so you could go get more? I'm not buying it, man. I'm not buying it. Yeah, and kids don't have any fucking money. What are the kids just gonna go and like rip off their parents to now go and buy some more of that sweet fucking junk? They're fucking dope. It's so ridiculous. And the thing is too, I can't really blame this guy because this guy is dumb. He's dumb. He is a dumb person. We already knew that. We can blame like cable news for running this kind of thing, knowing that it's fake and bullshit. But you know, it is what it is. It is strange though. I bet if I thought real hard, I could pinpoint which news organization was pushing the whole fentanyl and candy story. I bet if I really tried, I could figure out which one it was. Because it was one. It was one. Just saying. So, by all means, everybody, be afraid. Do not go trick-or-treating. You may die. Going business casual for Halloween? It's because what I was wearing was way too warm. Way too fucking warm. Also, we're kind of taking it a little bit easy. We're kind of cruising. We're getting a little bit of speed. We're gonna kind of cruise and get up to you know, our cruising altitude. But this was an interesting little story that somebody posted on TikTok, and I thought it was kind of interesting. I thought I would share it. This is kind of cute. I might have to turn it down.
Remember the Seattle zombie woman that happened last year in May?
There we go.
It's finally been solved after like a whole year of wondering and guessing. So for a quick summary, back last year in May, police were called in Seattle to reports of a woman screaming and limping and, you know, holding something in her arm. She was covered in blood from head to toe. And thus, Seattle zombie woman was born. Until this year in March, when Rebecca MS posted a video on YouTube showing the body cam footage of Seattle police when this incident occurred.
Your face hurt? No, it's your face hurt. It took me a little bit while, but it's like almost like zombie makeup. Yeah, okay.
Does that look familiar? So apparently Kimberly Kasai decided to do this as a protest against the COVID-19 vaccine. Even shaving her hair and then gluing it back on. And what was she carrying? Pieces of her hair. So yeah. Remember the Seattle zombie woman that happened last year in May?
Yeah, I just thought that was really fascinating. It was like I had not really heard too much about this. Like I had kind of heard a little bit about it, but I was like, oh, okay, so like somebody who's crazy on the street being wacky or whatever. But finding out that it was actually somebody going batshit insane and trying to do a protest that nobody understood. And of course, it was all about protesting the COVID-19 vaccine. It's just, it's beautiful. It's so perfect. It's fantastic. Oh my God. Yeah, it's kind of like the zombie story was super old, but like the end result of it is like, that's fascinating. That's weird. All right, next. Yes. Bob time.
I have a warning. Don't be doomed by the devil's day, Halloween.
Ooh.
The name Halloween is short for Hallowed Eve. This harkens back to when the Catholic Church declared November 1 to be All Saints' Day. That happened back in 835 AD. So the hallowed evening, the night before, was contracted to the more simple form, Halloween. What images come to mind when you hear the word Halloween? Death? Darkness?
Death, darkness, just like these small children having fun in broad daylight. Death and destruction. Demonic demons demonizing D words. I don't know. Fuck, man. Jesus Christ. Whoever his editor is and was like, yeah, he's describing like real bad, evil things. I'm going to stick happy, innocent children in broad daylight. You know, it's a bold tactic, Cotton. It's a bold tactic, but, whatever.
Gloom, doom, zombies,
Zombies!
the undead, witches, ghosts, spiders, skeletons. I issue a challenge. Name one redeeming aspect of Halloween.
Candy! Trick-or-treating, having fun, playing pranks, goofing off with your friends, and when you're older, getting really wasted drunk and making an embarrassment out of yourself by hitting on a sexy nurse. Yeah!
It's a day all about evil. Halloween is the devil's day.
Oh!
Halloween is the second most important day, by the way, for classical Satanists, second only to one's birthday. Of course, the birthday comes first because Satanists are all about being self-centered. But Halloween is also the high unholy day of witchcraft. That dates back to the 3rd century BC, and
I don't actually think that's true. I think probably paganism and witchcraft and most of those types of spiritual alternative religions that are rooted in historicity, they more than likely were focused on like solstices and equinoxes. I don't think they gave that much of a shit about Halloween. I don't think so.
the ancient Druids of Ireland and Celtic Gaul. The choice of date was rooted in agrarian cultures for whom this time of year was a season of cold and increasing darkness. It was believed to be the time when the veil between the living and the dead was most thin. It was a season when dead ancestors could come back to haunt the living, to trick them, unless, of course, they were treated. Well, think about this. If Halloween is indeed the devil's day, why did Satan need a particular day to focus on evil?
Why does Jesus need Easter or Christmas? I mean, if you're going to point it one direction, you have to point it, like, in the other direction, right? Like, just, I don't know, man.
The answer is simple. Satan abides by what I call the law of conservation of evil energy. You see, the devil isn't omnipotent. God is. God alone is all-powerful all the time.
Oh.
Not a single day since creation has the Almighty been bereft of his total power over creation.
So then why is the devil allowed to live? You know, I mean, you can always go back into that bullshit excuse of like, well, it's God's will that we have the devil, so that the devil can tempt us, and that way we can find our way to righteousness. And honestly, I think it's a cop out. I think it's kind of shitty design. I'm not into it. I don't like it. It's very, very strange. Either I believe God's a dick, and he's like, yeah, I'm just gonna leave this scamp around, you know, to tempt and tease you, and if you fall for it, you're gonna burn for eternity in hell. Oopsie doopsie. Which makes God a dick, or God's not all powerful. I don't really give a shit which one is which, because I just don't pay it any fucking attention. I don't give a fuck.
He has always had on every day unlimited power and authority. By the way, authority is the right to act, and power is the ability to enforce an action.
God is Emperor Palpatine. Got it.
Let me give you an example. A policeman may pull you over for speeding
Yeah.
because he has the authority to do so. His badge and gun means he also has the power to make you stop. So that's the difference between power and authority. Omnipotent.
I am not going to get that political this early into the roundup. Sorry. Actually.
That word comes from the Latin omnis, which means all, and potens, meaning
Full of semen.
powerful.
Oh, yeah, that too.
Well, the word omnipotent isn't in the Bible. The word almighty is. It appears in virtually every book of the Old Testament, and a total of 345 times in the Bible.
Okay, I guess they really were sticking to the bit. Somebody said I'm dressing like a DEA agent cracking down on fentanyl candy. Okay, so this is the really cheap and easy getaway with costume. Either I'm that, or I got the belt buckle and everything. I'm Agent Booth, FBI from Bones. Memory is watching a lot of Bones lately. A lot. And I do actually have his same belt buckle, so, you know, whatever. It's cool. Probably 10% of you know even what I'm fucking talking about, but that's okay.
El Shaddai, most of you know that from the song. It means God most powerful or God Almighty. So being omnipotent means God can do what he wants, when he wants to do it, except that he cannot do what is logically inconsistent with his nature. In other words, he can't make the earth flat or a round circle square. Most important, though, he can't forgive sin without a sacrifice.
What the fuck?
As it says in Hebrews 9:22. And according to the law, almost all things are purified with blood, and without shedding of blood there is no remission.
I think Bob answered the question. God is not all powerful. Can't make the earth flat, can't change basic shapes. I mean, that's transmogrification. All that takes is a level 6 wizard. Whatever. Anyway, and God's a blood freak. That's kind of metal. Very spooky Halloweeny, actually. Okay, whatever.
It's an old English reference to the word forgiveness, remission, forgiveness. At some point in antiquity, Satan selected the autumnal season, which we now know as Halloween. It was to be the time to marshal his forces. We don't really know what the demonic logic was, but we do see the consequences of this choice. Horror movies of hocus pocus, fear, and fright are everywhere.
Okay, what's wrong with horror movies? And also, couldn't you say that some horror movies, like overcoming evil and managing to beat back the darkness, could in fact be a pro-goodness, anti-badness narrative story? Or does it just trigger you because it makes you uncomfortable? I bet Bob, I got a feeling like Bob gets like spooked by fucking like Nickelodeon level scary TV or some shit, you know? Like no.
Symbols of witchcraft and divination abound. Death, terror, It's on everyone's mind. You see, the devil must conserve his evil energy. He can't do this evil at the same intensity every day.
Yeah, he has a long refractory period. He's like a 2-pump dump kind of thing, and you know, it takes him at least a couple of days to get back up to full steam. It's got a real problem. I recommend numbing lubricant and a trainer, and I'm sure Satan will be able to start doing a lot better.
People would tire of it.
I have no idea what that
It
means.
wouldn't be special anymore to dress your child as a witch and mimic haunting spirits of the netherworld. But one day each year, and in fact, it's actually the space between the 1st of September and October 31, that is the time when fearfulness and dread, vampires and ghosts
Yeah.
are the most prevalent.
Yeah. Wait, are vampires real?
I may sound a little...
Please tell me they don't sparkle. Please tell me they don't fucking sparkle. That would fuck my ass up. Wouldn't that be fucking terrible? That'd be so fucked up. Because, like, I love, like, the whole concept of cryptozoology and, you know, blah, blah, blah. And like, the hidden world. And I think all that stuff's really funny and interesting and kind of cute. I don't believe a fucking thing about any of it. But if there were some truth to it, and say, like, vampires actually did exist and they've been hiding amongst us for years and years and years, wouldn't it suck if it was finally revealed and actually the only one that got it right was Stephanie fucking Meyer? Oh, God, that would fucking blow. That would fucking blow. They don't sparkle, but werewolves do imprint on people. Well, hopefully they don't imprint on infants, because God damn it. Which is more terrifying, vampires or werewolves? Twilight fans. I'm a Twilight fan. I can't say that. Fuck. Oh, those movies are so shit. They're great.
Bit like a curmudgeon, but I don't even like churches trying to co-opt the day with a fall festival of fun and games. Why acknowledge the night at all? However, even Protestants can honor the saints of old. That's not exclusively a Catholic thing. How about spending the evening reading the epistles of Paul?
Damn, what a banger.
There's a saint we can all honor.
Oh.
As for the rest of...
Gather round, kids. It's that time of year again. Make sure and get my slippers. Billy, Jenny, gather round. Tonight, we're going to do our tried and true tradition. We're going to talk about the Apostle Paul.
Daddy,
Yes?
why can't we go trick-or-treating?
That's sinful, evil, absolutely demonic. That is a terrifying way to open your gate, your soul gate into corruption and evil. Now, let me read from a very old fucked up book. Hopefully, I'll remember to bypass the whole emissions of horses part this time. I'll try and remember that. Yeah. And the stonings and the slavery. Anyway, gather round. No, I'm sorry. That is the lamest fucking shitty idea I've ever fucking heard in my life. Oh my God. Holy shit.
you. Keep your conical hats and witches' brooms. I don't want your bats and your booze, your tall tales and haunted houses, your apparitions and spooky owls.
No fun allowed.
I and my family declare with Joshua, verse 24:15, as for me and my house, we will serve the Lord. On Halloween,
We will serve the Lord. Okay.
and every day,
I want to hear that one more
financial
time.
support and prayers
we will serve the Lord. We'll serve the Lord. We'll serve the Lord. We'll serve the Lord. We'll serve the Lord.
We'll serve the
On
Lord.
Halloween, we'll serve the Lord.
We'll serve the Lord.
We'll
We'll
serve the Lord. We'll serve the Lord. On Halloween,
Man, if I was any good at music, I would take like clips of Bob and make it into like fucking satanic dubstep or hardstyle or something. That'd be fucking great. That'd be hilarious. Serve the Lord. Remember, guys, you gotta serve the Lord. Yeah. Yes. All serve the Lord. Serve the Lord. That's him. That was him quietly telling all of us that actually he's a devil worshiper. Ravenfire says, "Hi, Jeff and company. I'm at work until 4:30 my time and can't actively watch the Roundup, but I hope everyone has a great Halloween and a good Roundup. Catch you on the replay. Fuck yes." BCB says, "I thought your costume was Reservoir Dogs. Hey, that could be that too. Fuck it, whatever. Happy to be stuck in the middle with my fellow watchers. Happy Halloween. Happy Halloween to you too." Carabella Newt, "So glad to catch you live doing dishes while listening to Wingnuts. Dishes suck, but the Roundup makes it tolerable. Hell yeah, I'm glad you're here. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah." Bow, 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 bow. My wish is your command. Nice. Nice. So I tried to find as much spooky content as I possibly could, as I tried to do for October. I got to tell you, it's a bit dry out there. It's a bit dry out there. I could have chosen like 5 different videos by "This is a call for I'm obnoxious," but I didn't want to listen to his fucking voice this month, so I didn't do it. Didn't do it. Was not hurting for content this month, though. That's for fucking sure. Holy shit. There is some great fucking stuff. But not a lot of spooky stuff, but I did find this. I did find, it's not really spooky. Fuck it, just watch it.
El the Alchemist here, and I wanted to give an invitation out to any of those who'd like to participate in the Black Web of Lugalabita armor.
The Black Web of a Balabiga Burger? Boogle Beagle Burger? What did he say? Fuck, hang on. Chat, you need to type out what you think he just said.
In the Black Web of Lugalabita armor. In the Black Web of Lugalabita armor.
Butter Beagle Burger? What the fuck? What does that even mean? Boogle Beeble Bronxon. Bibble Bangin' Bibble Snibble? I don't know. Fuck. Come on, one more time. Fuck.
Participate in the Black Web of Lugalabita armor.
Biggle Beeble Booter. Booter? Booter? Pooper? Beatabur. Yeah, when you order Riddick on Wish. Yeah. Inagata Devita. Yeah, that's what he's saying. Inagata Devita. That's got to be what it is. Yeah, Inagata Devita armor. Anyway, so you have an invitation to participate in the Inagata Devita armor garmer. Shit, fuck me. Why do I smell almonds?
And this rite will be performed on Halloween this year.
Oh, he does kind of look a little bit like Andrew Tate. A little bit. Alabama beaver armor. Ooh, that's a good one too. Alabama beaver armor. Culver's butter burger. Good. Yeah, good. Angela beetle armor. Okay. Anyway, purple monkey dishwasher.
So what you're going to be getting out of this ritual, if you choose to participate, is a black web of armor which goes around your whole entire body.
Wow.
And it really is great for protection, but also great for attacking.
Oh, it's good. Okay, so you're going to get a black web of armor. It's good for protection, but also good for attaction. Yeah, that sounds right. Oh, okay.
And this armor, in some of these clips I'm showing from the movie Spawn.
Oh, it's just like the movie Spawn. Oh, it's just like the movie Spawn.
The game The Darkness, as well as the movie Venom, really helps encompass what this armor is.
Oh.
It is alive. It is not just a armor that goes over you, but also an armor that you can integrate with.
Hang on. So you're inviting... Wait, okay, fuck, hang on. Okay, hang on. So, you know a magic spell... Okay, hang on. I need to stand up for this. You know a magic spell in which you can create a black web of armor, but it's a living creature that goes around you, just like the movie Spawn or Venom or the video game, not the comic that it was based on, but the video game The Darkness. And it's good for defense, but also offense. And then you're like, hey, I know this massively powerful ritual. I'm just going to randomly offer it to literally fuck off anybody on the planet through YouTube. Okay, listen. That's the dumbest thing I've ever fucking heard! Wow! What the fuck? So anyway, yeah, that great, fantastic.
As well as strengthen. And as we all have different ways to tap into our auras, this is an extension of your aura. A tentacle, a being, it's...
Ooh, you know, the thing is, all you really have to do to make money on the internet is tell them you have a way to give them a tentacle. People will buy it. People will buy it. Also, I love that my chouch, I have an exact replica of this chouch out on the cliff that I regularly go to, just out that door right there. Most people don't know this. I live right on the cliffs, but I have an exact copy of my chouch out there. It does get rained on, but it's very durable. Got it from Pottery Barn, actually. It's not bad, you know? It's cool. A testicle.
Self. The greatest part about this is you can integrate any magic you want and help improve it with efficiency and strengthening all the ritual casts in which you do.
I'm very convinced. He looks like a man I can trust. Yes.
And depending on what type of energies you want to work with is going to develop this armor into what you need individually. So if you like working with healing and more light energies, as you integrate that, it will develop within your armor as well as its essence. And if you work with darker energies, vampirism, baneful magic, mind manipulation, and just overall defense.
So if you're into love and light and healing, your Spawn Venom armor will make your healing that much better. But if you're into baleful, cursing, badness armor or magic, then your Spawn Venom... I don't know why he's so shiny. I don't know, Mr. Mumbles. I've been looking at this. I saw this clip before, obviously, because I found it. I didn't watch the whole thing. But one of the first things I thought of is, why is he covered in Vaseline? Is it to protect from the heat of hellfire? Maybe. I don't know. You don't know. Maybe somebody should ask him.
As you work with...
Vin Petrol. Oh, my God! Oh! Vin Petrol. Ooh. Wow. Vin unleaded. Jesus Christ, that's fucking funny. Wow, dude.
With this, as well as grow with meditation yourself, you can improve and strengthen this armor. If you're interested in participating in this ritual, go ahead and go to my website. There's a link down below, blacklightalchemy.com/group-right.
Sure, if
And
anybody's
you can
interested.
join in on this ritual experience that will forever change you and your aura and help you be able to become a more efficient...
Wait. This is going to affect my aura? See? Listen, I'm all about getting a set of sentient living armor. I'm very sensitive about things touching my aura, though. It makes me go, ugh. That's my reaction. Anytime somebody does anything with my aura, I'm like, that's my aura. Maybe don't. You know, my aura is sensitive. Okay? Sensitive.
Magician and all the rites that you perform. Sign up now and unlock your twilight body of darkness so that you can be able to become more superior and strong in everything that you do. Hail to Lugala Beta Burr.
Hail to Livin' Livita Loca. Hang on. Can I touch your aura? I mean, everybody's touching my aura in some way right now. My aura's just hanging out. Lewd. Lewd, like the slut my aura is. I really do want to know, though, what he's charging for the right of living La Vida Loca. Oh, for the Jesus, for the low price of $199. Well, fuck my fucking butt. Jesus fucking Christ. Look at that. What a fucking steal that is. That's all it only costs $200 to get a Venom suit? Well, holy fucking shit. That's amazing. 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 All right. God damn it. The video was stupid as fuck the first time I watched it, and it's even dumber now. What the fuck? Tsukino Kuru. I am rising above for my fellow Twilight rats. Get reading for it. I just lost the game. Did you send me a Twilight haiku just so you would make me lose the game? And then everybody else lose the game? That's mean. Does he have a Groupon? I don't know. That actually is a very good thing. Somebody should email that guy at Blacklight Alchemy and ask if he has any Groupons. You're going to have to do it soon because he's performing the rite tonight. And you might lose your chance to get your Venom spawn armor.
Happy Hallows Eve.
Hello.
Much love to you,
Aw.
Mems, Winter, and Penny. Hope you're all doing well and going to have a fun and safe holiday.
Mm-hmm.
Many hugs and kisses from me and Jackie to you and chat. Hearts.
I love you, Yami. I love you, Jackie. You're both absolute sweethearts, and I love you. You're fantastic. And I said I love you already, so I'll just say it again. I love you. There, that's 3 times. 3 times. I meant it. So all right, let's go with some more demon content.
Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. So today I wanted to talk to you guys about the satanic agenda that's going on in our world. You guys have to be very careful of what you are putting into your mind, body, and soul. These movies that are so-called elite people are putting out there for the young people, for pretty much everyone. They are fulfilling a satanic agenda. They're putting these movies out there because they want you to be possessed by the spirit of wickedness. They want you to be possessed by demons. And a lot of these movies, believe it or not, will allow that process, especially if it has sexual content in it, nudity, different type of ritual.
So I don't remember exactly. Are these like screen captures from the movie Bright? Is this from the movie Bright, or is this a movie that I haven't seen? I'm kind of curious about it. Because, like, there was this movie that came out called Bright, and there are some very strange overtones in that movie. You know, like, even if you're not the kind of person who even, like, looks at it or analyzes film, like, you start watching, you're like, ooh, that's overt. Ooh, weird. But if it's not Bright and it's something else, please let me know.
That they're doing. Stuff like that, like you see on the Marvel Studios movie, the Black Panther movie. They're doing these weird ritual dances, and you can see that the mask looks like a demon, a devil. There's a lot of like voodoo.
Wait. So the Black Panther mask looks like a demon, and the dances they do in Black Panther are like what? Satanic dances, not like traditional African dances or something? Then again, this is the fighter inside, and subtle racism is not something she's good at. Not really. It's a little fucked up, dude.
Type stuff going on there. You can also see the Marine Kingdom. They show the Marine Kingdom, the underwater kingdom, which is the Satanic Kingdom. And then they show the beast from the sea, the devil from the sea, which is Satan.
So Namor is Satan. Atlantis is hell. But then if Atlantis and Namor in the movie are going to be fighting against Wakanda, wouldn't Wakanda then be on like the side of the soldiers of God or something like that? That sounds like that's what it would be. Somebody like Bright a lot? It's okay if you like Bright. I thought it was an interesting concept, but there are some decisions that they made in that movie that were really fucking weird. Really weird. Very strange. And I think a lot of it was taken from old school Shadowrun, which is an old RPG. And Shadowrun is really interesting. But I don't think it was done with the kind of finesse, and I don't think you just like throw that into a fucking movie without taking a long time to explain. It ends up being like weird.
And they call him a god. So you have to be very careful of watching stuff like that because these people are trying to lead you astray. They want you to end up possessed by demons.
Bathtub
And
ritual?
God is very strict on stuff like this because especially if you have knowledge of God and you have knowledge of the truth and you know better. So a lot of people don't really understand that they shouldn't be watching this stuff, and this is why I make these videos, because you're not supposed to be watching nudity, stuff with sex in it, stuff like that. That allows open doors for demons.
Wait, for the time has come, the judgment must begin at the house of God, and if it first begin at us, what shall the end of them be of them that obey not the gospel of God? How does that have anything to do with pornography? Because I don't, like, listen, if somebody can find, because I've looked before, if somebody can find me an entry in the Bible that says, thou shalt not wax thy carrot to images of lewd hotties banging ferociously, I just don't fucking buy it. I don't buy it. I think instead that it's just a fucking another excuse for somebody who's like, that makes me uncomfortable and makes me feel icky, so I'm just going to say that God doesn't like it so I can be a prick to you. I don't like that. I think that's fucked up. And honestly, a bit presumptuous, don't you think, to speak for God? Shouldn't we wait and see what he or she or they say?
Okay, whenever you're watching even movies with just like not the full-on thing, but just them taking their clothes off and kissing and getting on top of each other and stuff like that. When you're watching stuff like that, it creates a feeling and some sort of like reaction in your body.
Yeah, it's called arousal. Arousal.
Okay, and that is not normal. It's not natural.
Oh, yes, it is. Oh, there's nothing more natural than arousal, baby. There ain't nothing more natural than arousal.
Devil came up with these things. You're not supposed to be watching other people have sex and do stuff like that on.
Why not? It's awesome. Porn's great. Porn's awesome. As long as it's not betraying the trust of the person that you're with. Everybody has their own relationships. I'm not gonna do. But fuck, dude. What the fuck? Who gives a shit? As long as everybody's safe and everybody's consensual, who gives a fuck?
Film. So in the Marvel Studios movie, there's that.
Is this because she finds Namor, the dude who's the underwater prince Namor, like super attractive, and she like got all hot and bothered and slipped off her fucking chair, and she's like, "This is obviously satanic, obviously."
God, he's standing in it looks like a shark, a mouth of a shark or something like that. But anyway, it's all about false gods and the Marine Kingdom and devil worship. They want you guys watching this stuff. It's so important that they brainwash people into thinking that this stuff is okay. You should be putting your time and energy into the truth. Every time I go into the
she's showing this picture as like this is a bad thing. They're just dancing. They're just dancing. The fuck does it have to do with it? They're just dancing. Is it because they're black? Probably on the surface level, probably not. Does it help with her trying to decide whether it's demonic? Probably not. I'm not trying to be that guy, but like, it's a little fucking weird.
Trending section on YouTube, all these rappers and stuff out here are using a lot of different blood and gore and stuff like that. And
notice that she points at rappers and not like death metal. Like, I'm not trying to call her any names or anything, but it is kind of weird that when she talks about like music and bad music influences, she's always talking about rap. Never like black metal. Just rap. You know, there's lots of dancing in different movies, but this dancing's kind of bad. I don't know. It's weird. I'm not trying to be that guy, but it's a little fucking weird.
Their videos killing. Like I did a breakdown of Drake on his video.
Drake.
He's saying his recent song, he's saying more violence, and it's the way that you say it. You can put it in the reverse and say the way that they would say it in like a street way. It's like,
Okay, hang on. Listen. When I think of the most satanic music artist out there, easily in the top 10, maybe even top 5, Drake. Oh boy. Wow. Woof. What the actual fuck? That is... Yeah, man. I mean, look, everybody knows Drake is Satan's right-hand man. Without Drake, Satan wouldn't even have a foothold on this earth. So true. So true. Don't tell her about Ghost. Yeah. Drakanic. Ooh, that's good. That's good. Yeah. That's pretty good. I like that. Now, I have this feeling. Like I know where all this comes from. I really do. Here, hang on. This is my assumption. This is just my assumption, okay? And I know what you get when you make assumptions. Whatever. But let's see. Let's do this. Boom. Biggity boom. I think I know what this is all about. I think that she saw this man, and she started feeling feelings she had not been feeling for a while. And rather than just give in to those feelings, because let's be honest, that's one hot fucking dude. She was like, "Oh, it must be satanic. Oh, it must be satanic." And that's my opinion. That's my opinion. I'm going with it. But yeah, what a stud muffin. Anyway, fuck it. Moving on. I bet you can just feel... Oh, hey, it's Teddy. What's up, buddy? I bet you can just feel the energy, the vibe that's coming off this video before I even hit play. I want you, before I play it, I won't see it until after it's already playing, but I want you to type out what you think this man's accent is going to be. I'm just curious how many people are going to get it. Just a thing. You'll probably be wrong. Wait a minute. His flag is literally behind him. Wow. Jesus. Gigabrain moment from me. Fuck it. Never mind. Don't type it.
Because now when they turn that 5G tower on in 2025, 40 million people drop dead. The ones that are vaccinated. Because that graphene oxide that's in your blood is the Wi-Fi antenna that connects you to the 5G tower.
Everybody guessed Australian, but that's because you saw the fucking flag, okay? It doesn't count. It doesn't count. I award you no points, but I dock me points for being that short-sighted and stupid, okay? Yes, okay. When they turn it on in 2 years, anybody who did get that graphene injection, your COVID microchips, they're going to nuke you.
And the nanoparticles is what makes up the little SIM card, like a little computer. Like that little SIM card that we slip into our mobile phones.
See, you have a very moist mouth. It is very, very moist, and I cannot stop paying attention to it. I don't want to, yet here I am, trapped. Yes, so all of the nanobots came together. I unplugged myself again, because I'm an idiot. All of the nanobots came together and created a SIM card inside of your body. Strangely enough, the SIM card is actually located, if you're a man, inside your prostate, and that's why it's actually the devil trying to add that little extra incentive for you to go gay. And you're stimulating your SIM card if you engage in anal play as a man. I don't know where I got that, and I don't know where that's going. So we're gonna skip it and keep going.
To get a number and make a call. You be naughty, they turn the power up and you electric heart attack. They don't have to worry about chasing you down. They just say, yeah, number 43210. Okay, turn the power up. Brrr. You're running down the street away from the police, and the next minute you just drop dead on the ground.
I do love his accent, though. His accent is pretty amazing. I hate that he basically has a roaring rapids of moisture between his teeth when he talks. But other than that, his accent is pretty fantastic.
They don't have to worry about tasing you or chasing you or sending a dog after you to bite your ankle. They just turn the power up and put your number in. That's what they got plans. And whoever doesn't take the 666 jab or the mark, the tattoo on the forehand or the forehead.
Is there such a word as forehand? Is there a forehand? There's the back of your hand. There's the palm of your hand. What's your forehand? Forehand would be up and forward. That depends on how you orient your arm. What the fuck is a forehand? Anyway, I know what a 5-head is. Is it like that?
Apparently, all the young vaccinated are supposed to get beheaded. Because now when they...
So if you don't get the 666 jab, the tattoo, the mark of the beast on the forehand or the forehead, then you're going to be beheaded. Fair enough. Fair enough. Okay, well, sir, I look forward to it. I got my forehand. There's beforehand. Ooh, yeah, that's true. Let's see. I'm looking through my programming. Okay, good. All right, cool. All right, let's do this. A little bit more spooky content for you. Boo! It's October. Halloween.
Hey guys, it's EA Coetting. I just pulled out of my mailbox Scholomance.
You pulled out of what? Wait. You just picked out of a book out of what?
I just pulled out of my mailbox.
Your anal box? Banal box? Panal box? Panal. I think he said panal box. He just pulled a book out of his panal box. Why would you share that with anybody? I mean, if this is like a fetish website, but we're on Odyssey. This is not the proper format. Hang on. I want to make sure. Did he actually say he just pulled that out of his panal box?
Hey guys, it's EA Coetting. I just pulled out of my mailbox Scholomance.
Sounds like banal box. But he can barely talk anyway because he's drunk all the fucking time. So I think it was panal.
By N.D. Blackwood. Scholomance, The Order of the Dragon, is by far the most in-depth book on left-hand path vampirism that's ever been written.
What if I want right-hand path vampirism? Is that optional? Can I go on the right-hand path vampirism? I am right-handed. It would make more sense.
Amazed actually at the thickness of the book, as I had only previously read it on PDF. And
didn't you feel it? You just pulled it out of your panel box. How do you not know how thick something is that's in... Okay. I will run that into the ground.
And it had escaped me how massive of a tome Scholomance really is.
You should know. It was in your... Never mind.
Now it covers all of the aspects of psychic vampirism, astral vampirism, and spiritual predation that you could ever need. Now just go to becomealivinggod.com, sign up for our newsletter if you haven't yet, to get updates on the release of Scholomance. As I started flipping through...
So, like, somebody was asking, what is this room? Okay, so I've thought about this for a long time. So EA Quetting has this one room, and it's got all of these like spirit Halloween decorations and shit all over it, and it looks like a hobo's shelter or something. I'm convinced he probably has the most boring fucking postmodern like house, and this is just like his spooky, like cosplay room and shit like that. Like, we know he is a true believer enough that he didn't feel bad about convincing somebody to literally kill people and commit blood sacrifices, but I have a feeling that he puts everything into his little, like, man cave? What do you want to call it? It's not a man cave. This isn't a man cave. It's like a dork dungeon. I don't know. Dork dungeon, is that good? I don't want to, like... What? Okay, so I don't know what the vernacular is now, because like nerd is fine, nerds are good, but sometimes you can call somebody a nerd and it still stings because you're not calling them like a good nerd, you're calling them a bad nerd. Dorks, I could be a dork sometimes, but calling somebody a dork is still kind of insulting Dweeb is universally bad. Geek is depending on who can own it. I don't know. I think it's a dork dungeon. And that shouldn't disparage people who just like own the dorkness, okay? Because I do. I don't know.
This book this morning, there were a couple parts that just really caught my attention. I'm going to be performing an initial ritual to connect with my vampire mirror that I will be creating.
Okay, so you're going to create hopefully better resolution on your videos, but you're going to create a vampire mirror. Okay.
Now, this vampire mirror is going to take at least a couple months to create. It needs to spend some time in a cemetery. It needs to spend some time in the moonlight.
Do you have to stay with it? Do you just like take this mirror and just like toss it into a cemetery for a while and hope no crackhead fucking steals it or some shit? That would be fucking great. That would be so fucking funny. You got some crackhead who just happened to like be bored one day and read some piece of shit little pamphlet that some dork like this guy fucking left on the side of the road. He's walking along through the fucking cemetery picking up cans for recycling and shit, and he's like, hey, vampire mirror. Fuck yeah. You know, that'd be great, man. We're writing a movie right now. It writes itself. It's fantastic.
And it needs to be adorned by my blood. But when I was reading chapter 13, the vampire mirror.
Oh, chapter 13.
The invocation that N.D. Blackwood gives is simply just too powerful for me to ignore. And so I'm going to go ahead and dive into this ritual today.
He does the drunk sway thing like all the fucking time. If you pay really close attention to his body language, it's fucking amazing.
To begin anew on my path of vampirism. We've just entered the month.
See, he'd been slacking. Previously, E.A. Coetting was hardcore into his vampirism. He was pro-vamp. A vamp aficionado, if you would. But he started slacking. You know, he got into like Roblox or something and just forgot about it for a little while. And he's like, I need to get back onto the left-hand path of vampirism and make myself a vampiric mirror. And everybody's like, dude, can you just like not queue up your voice mic in Roblox when you're talking about that? Oh, sorry. You know?
Month of October. And this is indeed the time when the dark current rises and the doors to the unseen open. And here I will consecrate this mirror and myself to the ancient vampiric art.
Why does he have a fucking Bud K katana there? What the fuck is this shit? What are you fucking Miyamoto Dweebadoshi? What the fuck, motherfucker? Oh my god, this is fucking killing me. This is killing me. The time when the dark current rises? That just sounds like he's gonna have diarrhea.
Zazas. Nasta tendada. Zazas.
No one has ever looked cooler than this fucking dude right now. Jesus Christ.
Zazas. Nasta tendada. Zazas. 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 Nasta tendada. Zazas. 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 Nasta tendada. Zazas.
You're gonna ruin the finish on your Bud K $16 katana, bro. That was intense, guys. That was intense. Do we need a break? Zawa Zawa? Yoshi Weebsu? Oh my fucking god. All right. I'm calling it for that one. What the fuck? That was incredible. Holy shit. You know what's really fucking crazy though? Here's the thing. And I'm not disparaging this at all. Like, I actually think this is totally fine. There are people out there that look at what E.A. Quetting does do, what he do. And they're like, And it's true. It's totally true. There's some people who look at EA Quetting and him being like, "Ja, ja, 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 I am a devil-worshipping samurai, drunk and barely able to speak as I talk about vampirism." And they're like, "Ooh, I want to suck that dick." And if that's true for EA Quetting, it's true for anybody. All you have to do is just be passionate about whatever dumb shit you like. That's it. That's it. That's the secret. That's all you got to do, man. That's all you got to do. Just be passionate and put your all into it, and eventually somebody's going to be like, that does it for me. Simple as that. Has he been watching Bible Black? Fuck, dude, I don't know, man. Maybe. I don't know. He doesn't talk that much about, like, hermaphrodism, so I'm not thinking it's Bible Black. Not that I have any idea what that even is. I don't know what Bible Black is. I don't fucking know. What are you fucking talking about? That's weird. Are you cursing me? Making me think about hentai? I don't even know what hentai is. We're having fun. Next video. Okay.
Hello, this is Steve Rodriguez, Dr. Rodriguez.
So I'm hoping you'll be able to actually hear what he says in this. I didn't have a chance to try and do some noise reduction to like pull the car sound out and his voice up. If you can't understand it too much, let me know. But other than that, we're gonna try and watch it because it's a thing.
That's GUES. Graduated medical school in 1983. I knew something was wrong. I shouldn't be delivering babies. Mel shouldn't be delivering babies.
See, like, do you hear what I'm saying? Like, it's rough. It's really rough. I've got a compressor on it. I could probably try and turn up. Oh, no, actually, I don't have a compressor on that fucking line. Fuck. Oh.
No, I'm serious. Those words are seriously from Bible Black. And I still think chapter 13 is the ways to use that vampire dragon-sized dildo. Prove me wrong.
You know what? I am going to acquiesce to your expertise. How does that sound, Yami? So, I'm Yami, our resident hentai dragoncock expert, has spoken, and I will let her have the floor for that. So there you go. Now everybody is recommending me hentai. I don't even know what that is. I don't know what hentai is. Never seen it before in my life. I'm a godly person. Don't watch anything like that at all. Never have. Can barely hear him. Fuck. Yeah, I was really worried that I wasn't gonna be able to fix this. Hang on. Let me see what I can do with this real fast. I'm only gonna give it like 30 seconds to see if I can twist this thing around real quick.
Been a long time since I got to catch a roundup. Since the last time I've been here, I became a full-time freelance artist and got engaged to the love of my life.
What?
Take my dirty furry artist money.
That's fantastic. That is so fucking cool. Aw, hey, Muzzle Talk, Neon Tapir Guts, thank you so much. I really appreciate the generosity very, very much. And congratulations so fucking much for finding the love of your life and getting ready to get hitched for that. That's so good. That is so, so good. Somebody said Yuratsu Kadoji. I don't even know how to pronounce Yuratsu Kadoji. That's weird. We're having fun. Ooh, shit. Ooh, boy. All right, let me see if I can fix this. I'm not convinced. No, probably not. Okay. All right. Well, it is what it is. Hey, let me know when you got back. Period. And have your fancy Halloween costume on. Memory is going to give me a break. I don't need to have a break right now, though, because I don't need to pee. All right, so unfortunately, the Steven Rodriguez thing, it just sounds like shit, man. It just sounds like shit, so we're not going to go for it. It is what it is. I didn't have the time to try and do some noise reduction on it. This is a very quick thing. I don't have any sound for it because when I re-uploaded it onto my second channel unlisted so that we could do this, I got copyright hit for it. So I think it's muted. Oh, yeah, we'll just do that. It probably mutes halfway in. So just we're gonna play this a few times through, and this is one of the few problems that I see with TikTok. I've been a lot more active on TikTok, by the way. You should follow me if you do TikTok. I've been having a lot of fun over there. But this dude has only one fucking video. One video. It's this video. He pays to promote it as much as possible, and he's literally selling a tea to make your boobs grow bigger. That's what this whole thing is this one dude being like, boobs. Yeah, boobs. And a girl with her boobs getting bigger. Like, TikTok is full of this kind of shit. And it's rife with fun things to debunk, and I'm having way too much fun doing that shit. It's pretty fucking great. Do not Google it. Yeah. It's absolutely fucking ridiculous. Yeah, no, anyway. Also, I'm sorry, but, like, does this guy not look a bit like Johnny Sin? Johnny Sins? A little bit like Johnny Sins? If you don't know who Johnny Sins is, he has had so many careers. He's a legendary firefighter, a policeman, a masseuse. He's done everything. He's a man of the people, so it's fine. It's fine. Looks a bit like Johnny Sins. Not quite as handsome, though. Probably not as tall. Yeah. So it doesn't work? What, the booby growing tea? No. No, it does not. Definitely does not. All right, let's Does kind of look like Johnny Sins, doesn't he? Mm-hmm. How do we know it doesn't work? Because I ordered some and I drank a bunch and I didn't grow any boobs. Okay, Teddy? That's how I know. Okay? All right? Debunked with facts and logic. Owned! All right, let's get some certified health nut.
Hey guys, Troy Casey, certified health nut.
First of all, fuck you, Troy, because you didn't put your intro in. Your intro is fire, and it's the only fucking good thing about you. Also, whoever's editing his videos is a piece of shit. It's nauseating. It is absolutely nauseating, and you're not gonna like it. I didn't fucking like it, but we gotta watch this because it's really fucking dumb.
Super psycho chicken of cyberspace, here to talk about water without going neurotic. Now, anything that I recommend you guys do, if it works for you, if it resonates with you, go for it. Otherwise, don't get in your head and what about this and what about that. Now, water is very important because we're 70% water.
Is that why water is very important? Because we're 70% water? You're not gonna put on the other costume? No? Okay. Let me get through this, like 2 or 3 minutes, and then give me a break. Or okay, cool. Thank you, baby.
Highest form of water, just like in my diet video, the food, wild water is going to be the best. So
yes, wild water is going to be the best. Water that is not filtered, not treated, no nothing. That is the best.
So I like to get this glass jug. We have a spring.
It's called a carboy.
Near here, you can go on findaspring.com and fill it up, put it in glass bottles. That's going to be the highest choice.
So it's interesting because, like, sure, you can go to some website and they're like, yeah, this is good water, okay? And maybe it's true. Maybe you're like, hey, I only like to drink natural spring water. That's what I want to drink. Sure, I get that idea. Does that mean it's inherently safe? No. Is findaspring.com going to guarantee that an animal isn't going to die upstream and you're drinking its putrefying fucking guts and bacteria? No. It can't do that. That's why natural water can sometimes be dangerous. You're rolling the dice. If you're a grown-ass adult and you want to just drink natural spring water, fuck whatever, man. But a lot of these people, they're like, I need to make sure I give this to my baby, and like, you can. You can. You might be giving your baby diarrhea.
Of water straight out of the earth. structured properly and mineralized.
Structured properly, as if nature gives a fuck how water is structured.
Make sure the water's been tested because you want purity, even if it's spring water as well. So spring water in glass is best. And then from there, I mentioned reverse osmosis. Now, reverse osmosis zeroes the contaminants out.
How in the what? Okay, first of all, what is reverse osmosis? Osmosis is absorption through touch. Reverse osmosis would be repelling through touch? What in the fuck is that supposed to mean? What is that even supposed to? I don't even understand. Reverse osmosis with the water. It must be some other like stupid water purification fucking technique or something that I don't give a fuck about, but it sounds complicated.
And so from there, I structure the water. I either use minerals. This is our ionic elements from my Purium superfood store. I highly recommend these. These are
because you sell it, you fucking moron.
Excellent for detox.
No, they're not. Your liver and your kidneys are good for detox. Your stupid jar full of a bunch of random shit is not going to do anything for detox. Shut the fuck up.
As well as all the 72 trace minerals.
Reverse osmosis is an actual water treatment thing? Maybe it is. Maybe it is. I don't know. Maybe it is. Is that how they do? Is that like a thing for like filtering out water? Sure. Guess. I don't know. I don't fucking know. You know what I know about water? This is the main thing with it. You know what I know about water? I need to drink it. I need to drink it. If I drink the water wherever I am and I don't feel good, I buy bottled water. That's it. It's not that fucking complicated. It's not.
If you don't have our ionic elements, you can go to the health food store and purchase real salt.
See, I like this. Reverse osmosis is when you touch the water with your butt when you wash your butt. Yeah, see, I like that. That's much better. I don't know, man. Fuck. Am I getting owned and fact-checked by my audience right now about water filtration? I think I am.
Just put a pinch in your water. This particular device here is a molecular hydrogen machine. This is the most studied molecule on the planet with many peer-reviewed.
Hydrogen is the most studied molecule on the planet. Can you call a single element a molecule? I mean, I suppose so. I think so. But it's kind of a funny thing when hydrogen is quite literally the simplest of all atomic elements, and you're like, this is the most studied molecule. You could say it's the most studied element. It's a very strange thing.
Studies, this is the Lourdes Hydroflex.
Oh, with reverse osmosis, you can filter salt water to make it drinkable. Okay, if that's what you're talking about, that's desalination. I'm not going to call desalination reverse osmosis because I know it is desalinization because it's easier. The word desalinate, well, to salinate is to salt something. To desalinate is to remove the salt from something. Why would you say we reverse osmose the seawater to make it into regular water? That doesn't make any sense. Is that all it means? It's got to be more than that. I don't know.
And you can get this at holyhydrogen.com. If you have a question, drop a comment in the box and I will get that website.
Anyway, long story obnoxiously short. Reverse osmosis is a specific technique. You know what? While I'm taking my break and I'm going pee, I'm going to go and look it up. And that way I will learn. You're going to educate me by fact-checking me on my own goddamn live show. Thanks for that. Appreciate that. No, it's totally fine. I'm not upset. Oh, God. All right, so look at his face. He's actually upset about it. Okay, so I got a great one for memory. It's pretty fantastic. Yeah. Okay, cool. Hi, baby. Do I need to turn the headphones down? They were kind of loud for you last time, weren't they? I love your little clown nose. It's adorable and super cute. Super cute. Yeah, it's time for memes. All right, cool. Here you go. Let's get this set for you. What's your clown name? Or chat, what should be her clown name?
You're gonna let the chat name me?
Yeah.
Oh God.
So that's your video. Ooh,
Yep.
You know. All right.
I do.
I'm gonna go educate myself because I just got embarrassed. Ah!
Oh, reverse osmosis?
Ah!
Yeah, it's a thing. How's it going, chat? I'm trying not to step on things. I am just not in the Halloween spirit this year. I went out Friday night. I was a designated driver for my friends. And I was like, oh, it's Halloween weekend. I should get dressed up. And I looked through our like giant trunk of costumes and I didn't want to wear any of it. So like, this is the most you're getting out of me this year is a fucking clown nose. Wait. Is it this one? Cool. He changed the icon on the button. Like, it used to just be like the YouTube logo, and now it says Wingnut Roundup. That confused me.
Sup, this is Alex Shu coming at you with another episode. This episode, I want to teach people how to save money by
Saving
just
money?
urinating inside a bottle.
No!
I know it sounds this sounds like a gross subject, but hey, you know, I have nothing to talk about today.
Is he selling it online? Like, because I know, like, there's dudes that'll buy your, like, used socks, used underwear. Like, are people buying your pee? Please, please tell me that you're just peeing in a jar and selling it and you're not gonna be a pee-pee drinker. I don't have the energy for pee-pee drinkers.
So, anyway, today, yeah, I want to tell you, my name is Alex Shu. I'm the guy who invented physical immortality rings. These are rings that you put on your small finger string, sleep. You wear them, you don't age anymore. You become physically immortal. For example, I'm already 50.
Did anybody catch that? That was like not just a run-on sentence. That was like a run-on word. Like every word he said was just smushed together. That I don't. Hi, my name is Alex. That's all I heard. You need to enunciate.
51. See, I'm still pretty slim, right? I never work out, you know.
Oh, just rub it
Don't have a
in.
beer belly.
Rub
in fact,
it
I'm
in.
an alcoholic. Every morning I wake.
Rub it in, sir. Some of us have to work out and walk 10,000 steps every day. Okay? Okay? You don't need to rub it in that you don't have a beer gut and you don't have a belly and you don't work out. That's just a dick move. It's a dick move.
Wake up, I have to drink whiskey, you know. But I still look pretty good.
What?
If you go to my website, livemuchlonger.com, you see lots of testimonials.
Let me brag
Most of them
about
give me
not
4-star,
having
5
a beer
stars.
gut because
So if
I
you're
drink
interested, you want to look
whiskey.
like me when you're 51, livemuchlonger.com, livemuchlonger.com. Link is at the bottom of this video. Today is September 24th, okay, 2022. Jerome Powell just raised interest rate another 75 points, right? So there's going to be a housing bubble, man. I mean, no doubt. Today I have nothing to talk about, and I just want to tell you.
If you have nothing to talk about, then why the fuck did you make a video? What the fuck? Ugh. Also, salute to all the other people out there that are not drinking alcohol today. Like me, I'm having a mocktail. Yeah, mocktails are awesome. Oh my god, you guys are in for such a treat. You know who just walked in the studio? Motherfucking Slack Panther.
Yo, what's up? What's up? It's me. It's the Slack Panther. How you doing? How you feel? What are we watching?
We're watching a dude that has literally nothing to say.
I don't think that's true. Keep playing it.
That's what he just said. I don't have anything to say.
I know, but I think he's gonna have plenty to say.
How I save lots of money by peeing inside a bottle. Okay, this is my urine right here, yeah. I have few of these bottles, okay, at home. I live by myself. I live in this big house by myself, and I rent a room to a friend, right?
Oh, also.
And I've been saving.
I've decided as of today. I'm starting a new tradition.
What's that?
I'm just gonna say fart every time I fart.
Is that what just happened?
Yeah.
Oh. Are you chemically gassing my studio right now?
Totally.
Motherfucker.
Well, I've only done it once here.
God damn it.
But I was
God damn it.
I went to the bathroom earlier and I farted and then impulsively said fart out loud. I thought it was hilarious, so I'm just going to keep doing that.
Money all these years by peeing inside a bottle. I don't pee into the toilet.
How is this saving any money?
At first, I got this idea of peeing inside a bottle, not because I want to save money. It's because, I'm a single man. I don't have a wife, right?
I'm shocked.
I don't like to clean. Men don't like to clean. And I was peeing inside the toilet.
Okay.
And I realized, it's like I have to clean the toilet every day. I'm sick and tired of it,
Who?
Not just the inside.
Every day? How fucking messy of a pisser is he?
That he has to clean the toilet?
Yeah.
Just play it. Just play it. You'll find out.
So his idea of saving money is to prevent him from cleaning the toilet every day. He's going to pee in a jug. I imagine because he just puts his dick hole right up to the jug bottle, right? Why doesn't he just get a pipe and shove one end of the pipe right into the bowl and the other end up to his dick, and then he'll never have to clean the toilet because of piss splash.
That's like an episode of Beef House.
I feel like that would be better than peeing in jugs.
He'll explain.
Not just the bowl. I have to clean the outside. I have to clean the rim of the toilet. I have to clean the
once a week is enough.
the ground, right?
Unless you're
near the
really
toilet.
gross.
I have to clean the floor near the toilet. This is what else I would smell urine,
But you don't
because
put your
when
jugs
a man
of
pees,
piss?
it sprays, right? Your urine sprays all over the fucking place, It's not like a straight shot.
You should
It's
also
just
close the
spraying
lid
all
when
over
you
the place.
flush.
And it's just,
That's what it's for.
and
to prevent
therefore I decided, you know what?
spray.
Fuck it. I'm a single man. I don't like to clean, so I'm just gonna. So these are juice bottles, right? So I just save these juice bottles and I
these
just
are
pee
piss
inside this
bottles.
bottle. I've been peeing inside a bottle for 7 or 8 years, at least 7 or 8 years. I don't really remember when I started.
How is this money saving?
But hey, you know what? This is the best. Peeing inside a bottle. First of all,
it's the best.
I don't spray my toilet anymore. I don't pee at the toilet anymore, right?
Sure.
So this bottle could be anywhere. I put this bottle in the living room. I put this bottle near.
I bet his
bed,
house is the best place to go to parties.
So basically, I don't have to walk all the way to the toilet, and also the
so
toilet
it's
don't smell
whiskey
anymore.
piss.
And also, I save shitload of money by peeing inside a bottle.
Can you imagine?
I save.
Can you imagine going over to his house for a party, right? And you get shit-faced because he drinks whiskey, doesn't drink beer. So you're drinking whiskey. You get whiskey drunk.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh, I need a chaser. And you reach over thinking you're getting some fucking juice.
Yeah.
And it's his whiskey piss.
Yeah, I can easily imagine that, actually. I can imagine that happening quite easily. Yeah, that's disgusting.
Saves him a lot of money, though.
I guess so.
Lots of money by peeing inside a bottle.
See, he just said.
Because two of us live in this big house, right?
I thought he said he lived alone.
My water bill has increased a lot. I remember when we first started. Okay,
how does your water bill increase?
My bill was water bill was like $20 a month.
$20
right now the bottle.
water.
Right now the water bill is like
$40
a month. But hey, I tell you, usually
that's pretty much all there is.
I'm not the guy who's wasting water. It's my roommate. He's wasting a lot of water.
So what he's saying is
he takes a long shower and he has to wash his car and all that shit.
So his roommate can use more water.
I don't
so really
waste water at all. In fact, I pee inside a bottle. And
Yeah.
how I get rid of my urine, I pour it into the grass, or
right, because
once a while, because I have a lot of these bottles, not just one. I have like
let's just
4 or
wave
5
the
of
piss
them,
bottle
right?
around everywhere.
And what
He's
I do
got
is
piss bottles everywhere.
I would like once a
But his
while.
roommate loves
okay,
that.
I would when all my bottles are full, I just pour it into the toilet, and I flush it, right? Pour into the toilet and I flush it, and that's it. So it's like I could pee inside a bottle for at least,
Do you think his
I don't know,
roommate
50
is actually
times.
his dad, and his dad taught
40
him to
or
pee
50
in bottles?
times. Then I flush it
Doubt
only
it.
once. You understand?
It
I
sounds
pee
like
like
something
40,
an old
50
man would
times
say.
and I
Hey,
flush
if
it
you
only
want to
once.
save some money,
So
sonny,
I'm
you
saving a
gotta
lot of
piss in a
water.
bottle.
You could imagine, hey, every time you flush the water, that's a lot of clean water that you flush into the toilet, man. That's
Is
a
it
lot
though?
of clean water. I mean, my toilet would, every time, okay, the whole tank, every time when the tank is full, it's like at least 8 gallons of water. 8 gallons, man.
You can also
Is that
flush
really
the
worth
toilet
it? You pee
without
once
using
and
the
you
flush
waste 8
mechanism. You
gallons of
could just
water. And especially
get a
right
pot of
now
water
in
that
California,
is
there's a
less
drought,
than
right?
that much
Everybody
water,
knows that.
and
California, we have a drought
if you
situation,
put it
right?
in there right, it'll flush it
So
for
I
you.
suggest people to,
That would save you
if you're a
money.
man, right? If you're a man, you should get yourself a whole bunch of these bottles and just pee inside a bottle.
Just pee in a bottle, guys.
Get a bottle that has,
It's totally
these
not
big
gonna like
openings,
turn
right?
off the ladies or
And just
other
pee
men
right
at
inside.
all.
Just
It's
pee
fine.
right inside.
It's fine. Or non-binary people.
It's a little gross, but hey, you know
Hashtag
what?
trans
It's
rights.
actually cleaner than,
Absolutely.
peeing at the toilet because,
All right.
first of all,
Yeah, he's just speaking in circles at this point.
Yeah. Thank you for giving me my costume, my dramatic costume change.
You're very welcome.
Yeah, absolutely. I was gonna make them guess what my costume was.
Oh, I'm sorry, I ruined that.
Yeah, you totally did.
But he is the Slack Panther.
I'm the Slack Panther.
I told him he should like print out the Slack logo and safety pin it to the robe.
I don't know. Are my sweatpants showing up in the camera? Oh, maybe.
It just looks black.
Well, whatever. It's fine. I think it's gonna be fine. I think it's okay. Also, this robe is gonna be way too heavy, way too hot. So you're just gonna have to deal with me looking a little schlubby with my sweatpants. Bye. Mwah. Love you.
Do you want the nose?
Do I want the nose? Yes, I do. Okay.
Good, because my nose is itchy. Bye, chat. Oh, have you showed them your crab?
My crab? Oh shit.
He did promise to get a crab tattoo, didn't he?
Yeah, okay. All right. I didn't practice how I was even going to show this off. So we talked about this last month. Hang on. Let's get this up here a little bit to where I'm supposed to be. Yeah, you can totally tell my costume at this point. I am definitely not whitewashing the Black Panther. That's how you get fucking canceled. I am the Slack Panther. That's why I'm wearing sweatpants. And I'm being very lazy right now. But yes, no, I did. I got the tattoo. I don't know if they can see it too terribly well. Like, I don't want to show crack. Is it showing? Do you see?
They can see.
Do you see? I literally got Zoidberg with a speech balloon tattooed on my fucking ass. Deal's a deal, man. Deal's a deal. That's permanent. Just go ahead. Let's go ahead. Oh, harder than that.
I'm not gonna spank your fresh tattoo.
Why? It's only 2 days fresh.
Yeah, I'll wait until it's fully healed.
Whatever. If this was a hentai, you'd be scoring it with fire or something. All right, anyway. I feel like things have gotten completely off the rails on this. Maybe things are a little out of control. I don't know. It's hard to say. Killer99 says, what does he do when he takes a dump? I don't know. Isn't Zoidberg a lobster? See, that's the thing, though. We talked about that. Is Zoidberg a lobster? He looks kind of more like a lobster, but he moves like a crab. When he gets excited, he goes, whoop, and he only goes side to side like a crab. And so I asked last month, is it okay if I instead get a Zoidberg tattoo on my butt? Does it count as a crab? Everybody said yes. So now I officially have a fucking Zoidberg tattooed on my fucking ass. So there you go. Deal's a deal. Never doubt the lengths I will go for a stupid fucking joke. That is making my nose extremely itchy. This is also this is padded like a muscle suit. It's really fucking stupid. This is so fucking dumb. Are permanent crabs a good thing? If you just embrace it and roll with it, I imagine so. Why not? Fuck it. Oh, ooh, okay. So you know how we'll have like a audience participation. This is not going to be an audience participation moment. This is instead, we're just going to take part in a group healing. Okay, a group healing. Here we go.
Immune system support.
Oh.
This energy transmission is very helpful to listen to before or after COVID-19 vaccination.
Okay, just in case you've been or are thinking of getting vaccinated against COVID, this is going to be for you.
It will support the stress effects of being vaccinated on the body.
The fucking
but it
Christ
won't
is my
affect
drink.
The efficacy of the vaccination. It will also support the body's overall resistance to bacteria, viruses, parasites, and other toxic invaders. I suggest that you listen 3 times at 1 session per day for the week before and for the week after vaccination.
It's only a 5-minute video.
It may support those people who are...
It's only a 5-minute video, so 15 minutes a day for about 2 weeks, so it'll be good.
Suffering with COVID-19. But this is unknown at this time. But most importantly, this energy will add strength to combat bacteria, viruses, and parasites.
Thank you.
And will help to eradicate those
you know what?
viruses,
Actually,
bacteria.
We got to figure out something. So obviously, I can't do Wakanda Forever because that would be racist. I think. Is it? I don't know. I don't want to delve too deep into it. So I need to figure out something else to say. As the Slack Panther, I need a different statement of rallying for my lazy day watching football.
On the sofa forever.
On the sofa forever. Ooh, that's good. That's pretty fucking good. That's not bad. I'm not canceled. I'm not whitewashing the Black Panther. I'm the Slack Panther. You can't do that. Sorry. No, you can't do that. No. Nope. This joke is far too self-aware.
And parasites from the body. It is always good to combine energy work with physical measures. A good approach is to work with energy as well as supplements or medicines that support the body's return to balance and health.
Yes. I don't know what the fuck she just said,
but
but yes.
If you feel guided, you can listen to this recording more than 3 times at 1 session per day. It won't harm you. Just follow your own heart and your own intuition as to what is right for you.
Bring it to us.
So just relax now, sit or lie, open your hands palm up, and just receive.
Does my suit have nipples?
Go into your heart space. Just receive.
It does have nipples.
And just listen.
I'm getting Cornholio vibes from this. Receive the healing now.
Stop.
Oh, wait, I can pause it. Oh, that was easy. What's up? What the fuck, dude? That's Judy Satori. She's a channeler of aliens. She's pretty fucking amazing. I am Cornholio. All right. Anyway, I'm good. I'm fucking good. Anyway, if you are overcoming long COVID, you are about to be vaccinated, or just recently were vaccinated, we just use the power of healing to heal something. Something happened. I don't know. It was a thing. We were all there for it. You saw it. You heard it. You were there. It's okay. It's fine. Man, I'm so fucking ripped in this thing. Ugh. 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 What was it? On the Couch Forever?
Happy to watch the Roundup for this Hallows Eve.
Yeah.
I've been watching since January of this year with the love of my life.
Aww.
Even with being back to long distance in June, I'm happy to watch nut jobs with my dearest Joey. Love ya, Jeff.
Well, all my love to you, Neo TM, and all my love to Joey. That's fantastic. A couple that watches the Wingnut Roundup together stays together and also has furious, powerful sex together. It's true. Is there any greater aphrodisiac than this show? Probably. Do I know of it? Yes. Am I going to share it with you? No. Keep watching the show. All right, so this next one, a friend of mine, I think Exquisite sent this to me. It might have been Exquisite Lizard. I'm putting too much effort in. For what? For what? Where? Point to the effort. No, okay, anyway, sorry. No, sorry. I'm sorry. It's not that funny. So, this next one, Exquisite Lizard, I think, sent this to me. It's from a guy named Tom Barnett. Tom Barnett is batshit insane. Now, I'm just telling you right now, when it starts out, you're not going to know what the fuck he's talking about. And by the end of it, you're not going to know what the fuck he's talking about. But halfway in, it becomes a whole ass thing. It's something.
When I was calling Canberra a giant gay rave, and people were going down, like the amount of, go back and watch those videos that I was doing during people wanting to join these convoys and go to Canberra, and I said, you don't know what you're doing with the water down there. I said it probably 10 times over the 5 or 6 streams I did during the Canberra times. But I said, I've got mate Dave was there, my partner was there, a few of my friends were there. I didn't say they couldn't go. I didn't call them numpties for going or call them names or say they're idiots. But I said, you don't know what you're doing. This is what's probably going to happen, and you don't know what you're doing with the waters. And then,
so again, I have no idea what he's talking about. No idea what he's talking about, except he said that something, Canberra. I was thinking he was saying Canberra, which I think is a city. I don't know. But I think in this case, he was supposed to be like referencing an event, was a guy ride. A guy ride. I don't know what that means, but
what happened? The floods. It's like, you don't believe me? Go back and watch those streams. They were done before and during when people were there. And I just called it for what it is. It was a gay rave. It was people jacking off and putting their seed, their creative energy into the ground. Now, if you want to make a baby, so when people say, we want change, well, liken it to having a baby. Men, by the way, can't get pregnant. I don't care what you believe or your opinion. It's worth nothing. If you think men can get pregnant, and if you
trans rights,
you want to make a baby as the highest form of creativity, jerking off's not going to do it. You know, just jizzing all over the ground is not going to do it. But what you will do is, because there's no such thing as wasted energy, it just transmutes or somebody else can take it, which is why I talk about energy harvesting. What people did down there was jacked off because no one changed anything. You enjoyed having a gay rave, which is exactly what it was.
A guy ride. Enjoyed having a guy ride. Bunch of blokes down there having a guy ride. Strange. Why don't they just have a regular ride? That's not a ride. This is a ride. Nope, that's a guy ride.
You jizzed all over the ground, and then the Masons, you jizzed into a Masonic energy grid. And they harvested all of that, and they used it to help flood and kill people.
Fellas, when was the last time you jizzed into a Masonic symbol to harvest the energy in your guy ride? When was the last time you did one of those, eh? You quite fucking freak ass blokes. Going out here, jacking off into a bunch of fucking weird ass fucking symbols on the ground, dumping your seed, your precious seed, you know? God-given seed, dumping, jacking off, walking around with your fucking tallywhacker out, fucking pumping off your fistfuls of white-hot knuckle children, trying to make your Masonic symbol for a fucking gay raid, huh? What's that all about, eh? Wow, I didn't do too bad on that one. That was pretty good.
So, but I'm not calling anyone a cunt for going to Canberra, because people in their heart of hearts wanted to do what they thought was best, and I respect that. Despite what I'm saying,
they want to have a guy ride.
I respect that, and I respect the will of people, and I respect people's good-heartedness. I hate it when I get messages. I can't figure out how to turn that. It's on airplane mode, for fuck's sake. Phones.
That's the best part of the whole fucking video. You got this fucking dumbass ranting and raving about a guy ride, bunch of people walking around, fucking jerking off and blasting off a bunch of fucking sputum into the fucking debt, making it Masonic fucking occultist fucking symbols, right? And then at the very end, he's like, phones. That makes me so fucking happy. DJ says, lucky dinky, lucky jiki da zafbra. Fantastic. Amazing. On the couch forever. Canberra, capital of Australia. Sure. I don't know. That was the best, though. Fucking fans. It's too much, eh? It's too much. Fucking fans. So, I want to talk a little bit about the Wild Naked Man. I can't get over this stupid fucking shirt. This is a bodysuit that I bought at St. Vincent de Paul for like $6. And they looked at me real fucking weird when I bought it. They're like, what you gonna do with that? Nothing. Something. Anyway, and then I just fucking cut the bottom off because I was like, I am not going to be in a tidy nut hugger. This thing is like, I think this is designed for fucking teenagers and shit, and I tried to like put the pants on with it, and I had to like hunch like Urkel to wear it. It did not work. Anyway, that has nothing to do with what I was just about to talk about. What I was about to talk about is the Wild Naked Man, Will Blunderfield. Now, we've shown Will Blunderfield quite a few times on the Roundup. He is quite the unique character. I don't like some of the things that he says. I don't like the fact that he's, got a conspiratorial mindset and he says a bunch of stupid shit about COVID and all that sort of thing. But fuck knows, if anybody is living their whole ass best fucking life, it is the Wild Naked Man. Drink a pee, playing with his bros' buttholes and dicks and all that kind of shit. He apparently found one of my tweets where I was commenting on how silly and wild he is, and he liked my tweet that he had the hairiest taint he'd ever seen, and then immediately followed me, and that is a fucking legend move, and I love that man for this. I love that man for this. That is so fucking great. Yep, he was on Channel 5. Yep, absolutely. He is a very fascinating individual. That being said, I just want to give a little bit of a shout out to him because he was willing to kind of live up the joke that he has an incredibly hairy taint. Don't go look at his Twitter unless you want to see some hairy dick and taint. But if you do, then go look at his Twitter. But anyway, here's a video from him.
How can you call somebody an that is so...
How can you call somebody an asshole? Because he's trying to make sure he doesn't lose his Instagram. I feel bad for Will. He's lost a lot of different social media accounts because he just is too fucking spicy. So he's trying not to lose his Instagram.
The Dominator System Matrix is so crafty. They've made it so that calling somebody an asshole is an insult when it should be the most highest compliment in terms of like what it actually is. The anal ring is related to every. It's like a reflexology play.
It's related to every. Your anal ring is related to every. Personally, don't really have a whole strong connection to my anal ring, but it is what it is. I have a pentagram in the back that you can put your seat on. That's not a pentagram. This is not a pentagram. This image is definitely not a pentagram. This image is very different. And in all the time that I've the 3 or 4 years that I've used this for October, I have not once ever seen somebody identify what that symbol is. Not yet.
That connects to every single gland and organ in the body. And you can squeeze, for example, if you want to bring your sexual energy up to nourish your brain, you can literally squeeze the back of your anus to help the energy rise up. If you want to nourish your 5 major organs, you can squeeze the front of your anus or the sides of your anus to bring it up. You want to
Wait. Hang on a second. There are sides to your anus? Now, I'm not saying this to be funny. I'm not saying this to be like, oh, he's so dumb because he knows all of his anus and everything. I'm not saying it like that. Honestly speaking, honestly asking, I have never considered my anus to have sides. Have you? Maybe, and I'm just spitballing here. I'm strong manning the argument for Will Blunderfield here. Maybe this man is such a pioneer, a brown pioneer, that he has discovered that the lateral and ventral areas, if you will, of thy anus are in some ways distinctly different, and it's not simply. You're too sober for this? Dude, fuck, me too. I'm trying to figure this out. 4th dimensional anus. Yes. Yeah. Absolutely. Of course. Absolutely. Yeah. All right, so let's keep going.
Nourish your heart gently, you can squeeze the center of your anus. So the power of the anus.
Wait, the center of your anus is a void. It's the hole. There's nothing there. How can you squeeze that which doth not exist? It's like the most delicious part of the donut is the hole. What? There's nothing there. It is it's fuck. I'm thinking about this way too much.
This has totally been suppressed. If you don't love your and learn about its power and exercise its power, you're going to not be able to feel your holy hole. Your crown.
Wait. Holy hole.
Crown chakra.
Your crown chakra, your head hole? Head like a hole? I thought it was black as your soul. Wouldn't you rather die than give someone control? No? Okay. That's a different thing. Okay. Anyway, I'm getting way too in deep in this.
Your pineal gland. Literally, the pineal gland is connected through thousands of naughty energy channels.
Naughty energy channels. Your pineal gland is connected through thousands of naughty channels to your prostate.
Prostate, when you squeeze the anus, it puts a pressure on the prostate that sends a message up through the nadis, namely the Sushumna nadi, the bliss channel, up into your
the sashimi channel. So you push on your prostate, it goes up your naughty channels, goes through your sashimi, up your naughty lines to your sashimi channels.
Pineal to secrete dimethyltryptamine.
To your pineal gland to secrete Joe Rogan molecule. Okay.
DMT. What I like to say, and I got this from one of my teachers, Jaidev Singh, all you need in this life to be happy is
butt sex.
A rectum and a third eye.
That's the same thing. You just said the same thing that I did. What the fuck? Come on. You got to speak more plainly, Will. Look. Jesus Christ. I feel like my brain is melting. This is absolutely fucking nuts. Stained glass window, candelabra, eat my ass like a chupacabra. Show me where you pissed from. All right, so anyway, that's a TikTok thing. So, look, I don't know what I have to say about any of this. Is that the symbol from Mage of the World of Darkness? That one from Mage? Close, but it's not from Mage. But you are very close. Very close. That is not a Nefandi symbol. I do have a Nefandi symbol, and it's tattooed on one of my arms. So, you're close, buddy. All right. What is next? Let's see. The Salt Rose says, Jeff, I passed my prereq for LPN. That is fantastic. Can we get a congrats Rose in the chat for passing the exam, the prereq for being LPN? That's fantastic. Thank you. Maveth160 made it here an hour late, and I'm so glad we were talking about Gatorade. Indeed. Nothing weird. Nothing weird. Everything has been absolutely wholesome and fine. Totally fine. See, now everybody wants to know, like, what this symbol is. You'll figure it out. Somebody will. Oh my fucking god. Okay. All right. Here we go. We're getting into some fucking crazy territory. Here we go. Oh boy.
Like what is happening is it's a military operation, even for us. And men, you also need to realize like your sperm has codes, powerful codes.
Do you know that your jizz has powerful codes? Powerful codes encoded by thy anus.
For great beings of your nation. And that's why we even saw China the other day. I know a lot of you wanted to talk about it. Well, I'm talking about it now, I guess.
China.
That's why some of you the other day had emailed me about how, I think 7,000 African penises were caught in, on their way to China or something like that. What do you think that's about?
I don't know. Can you tell me? Hang on. I'm curious about it because I found this a few days back, and I still to this day have no idea what exactly she's fucking talking about. No, I do not know why there would be a Chinese cargo ship that is quite literally full of black dick. Why? Why would that be the case? That's a little weird. I mean, I have questions. This doesn't seem right.
It's because of the codes. And they use that to, to take certain keys and gifts. The gifts may be as simple as...
Wait. She said African penises. So Elon Musk is an African. Never mind.
As being taller, being stronger, living longer. And just like we have stargates for our cosmic nations. And by the way, not every woman, let me reiterate, not every African woman has a stargate.
True. Wait, I don't know. What? Huh.
For the gods. Let me just put it like that.
Sure. Of course, for the gods. You know what I love about... So one of the things that I love about this video, I don't go full Joker on us. I'm not going to go full Joker on it. I'm being very careful. I'm being very, very, very careful right now, okay? I'm not going to get canceled. I'm the Slack Panther. I'm not doing anything wrong. I'm not doing anything culturally insensitive. I'm just saying it's fine. But one thing that I think is really funny, so when I first of all, she misspelled sister. It's sistar, whatever. Maybe that's intentional. If it is, that's really fucking annoying. But the other thing is, I wrote in my notes when I was watching this, stick with it. Stick with it. And so we're going to. Just enjoy.
And just like we can bring in the greatest, the creators, the enemies of our souls also have women who have stargates. Like when you look at the stories of the Elon Musks of this world, family, and the kind of even there was a woman who used to have a YouTube channel called Moon, who had been a big part of his upbringing and all this stuff.
Okay.
They have stargates where they bring their best and their brightest and their,
They birth the gold.
lowest. And we have gates where we do the same.
Okay.
And that's why the reason they promoted promiscuity and now they're promoting interracial relationships.
She did call him Elon Musk, didn't she? She did. She totally called him Elon Musk.
Is because they want to, first of all, scatter the stargates or misuse the stargates.
Yeah?
But there's certain codes. That's why we have, what they call divine counterparts or twin flames. It's not all this romancy stuff, family.
Sure.
It's about two people coming from the same cosmic nation or two different cosmic nations.
Okay. So twin flames, the whole like romanticizing about star seeds and this, that, and the other thing. To be honest, I don't remember how this gets fucking crazy. I don't remember. This is days and days ago. But all I remember is in my notes it was like, dudes, just fucking keep with it. Keep fucking with it. It'll be worth it.
Coming into agreement so that they can manifest a combination of their greatness into Mama Earth and see how that works in terms of partnership and what comes out, what manifests from that. What manifests when two creators come together from two totally different worlds.
A whole new world. Yeah, sure. It's like
maybe a water nation will decide to intermingle with a fire nation. How do you think some of us became avatars?
Shut the fuck up. What? Are you just quoting fucking like anime? No. What? Hang on. I don't remember this.
Where your water, your fire, your air, and your earth. You have all the nations in you. It's because all the nations are literally in you. I mean, it's so much deeper, family. And the only reason I'm sharing this is to just remind you to really be extremely particular about who you're sleeping with, literally.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. No. That was a weird Avatar kind of thing. Yeah. Aang. Yeah. Fucking weird. But I guess it's like, be careful who you're gonna sleep with. Fine. I don't know what this has to do with how your womb is a stargate. This is strange. Okay, let's go.
And a lot of the pain and sorrow that we see sometimes, like with miscarriages, some miscarriages, family, are spiritual, because you're just not supposed to. You're a stargate, and your ancestors don't want that, the other being even being connected to your line or even having access to your world.
Rude. What the fuck business is out of theirs? What the fuck? That's terrible. Mumby.
Having a piece of your world where now their bloodline through you has a gate to go back. Because a gate swings both ways. Hey, that's a whole other level.
It's a whole lot of shit. What the fuck are you talking about?
And men, it's like you will never have your ultimate, how do I put this? It's like your sperm.
My sperm
has all these, all the blueprints, all the codes.
My sperm has the blueprints and the codes?
To bring in some big dogs, can I say that? Some big gods.
Some big gods.
But only if you connect with the right divine counterpart.
So I can bring forth I don't think, call me crazy. I don't think she means me. But the right guy could maybe bring forth the right god if he then finds the right divine counterpart. Okay. This is some spiritual spasm. Jism. Whatever. We're gonna give her another 20 seconds or so.
And because this world is a flow, it's fluid.
It's a flow and it's fluid.
Agreements can also be made while you're here between ancestors. Let me just put it like that. But family, I found that a lot of the real chosen ones, the elite chosen ones, I told you, all chosen ones aren't the same.
Okay.
They've been on this celibacy journey.
that sucks.
Especially since they're awakening and since they're healing.
Okay. Okay.
Because sex is not a joke thing. That's a stargate. You can bring in gods or you can bring in demons. And what is happening, family, is that with that spirit of promiscuity that was brought here, you see, everything Babylon has done has never been about the cultural wave and what's popular and, you know, what's the latest this or just natural trends. Because if you notice, we kind of recycle old trends, so we're in a loop.
I would say that we are in a loop, actually. I would actually agree that we're in a loop. Strangely, like a weird pseudo-eugenics kind of loop where you're trying to tell people who they should or should not fuck and breed with. It's very fucking strange. Absolutely wacky. I am very curious, and I wish you would expound upon this a little bit more. This whole idea of like, Fire Nation family, Water Nation family. Got to make sure that you are not the right kind of avatar. Like, it's a thing. It's very interesting. Hi, baby. You gonna let me go to the bathroom? Your nose? Your nose is right here. Hang on. Wait. Let's get this back on you. I don't get to put it on you? No. There we go. You're gonna have a lot of fun with this one. He's good. He's fun. I promise. He's gonna teach you all about superhuman babies.
Oh boy. Superhuman babies. Why does this one does not feel comfortable in my ear? And I'm gonna move this back here so I can try and see the chat while I'm watching the show, okay? I don't know what this voice is, but I'm doing it anyway. I'm nervous. I'm nervous, guys. I'm real nervous.
I just got up and something hit me in the head.
Oh.
And it's this. Super babies. Yeah. Have you noticed that a lot of these babies being born are already picking their heads up? Like, somebody put a video of a baby being born that was born, and their heads was already picking up like it was trying to force itself to stand up. Like, for real, it's like, yo. So I thought, I'm like, wait, this can't be right.
Wait, wasn't there like a cartoon show about super babies? I feel like there actually was. I feel like there was a cartoon in like the late 90s, early 2000s. And it was superhero babies. Or maybe it was a movie. Am I crazy? Do you guys remember that? I feel like that was a thing.
So I check. And have you noticed that a lot of babies being born have black eyes?
No, they have blue eyes.
Yeah. Look at their eyes.
They have big pupils because they're like...
Right here on YouTube.
Everything is super bright.
You can go ahead and YouTube it and you will see what I'm telling you. It's like...
But their eyes aren't black. Their eyes are blue.
Are we a new color? I mean, I have never seen black eyes before.
And then the brown comes in.
Okay.
Later.
Black eyes, yeah. Hey, you got to think. Black guys, yeah, they're everywhere. But black eyes. Listen, I haven't had no coffee. I just woke up and I got this light hitting me on the face, okay? So, again, look it up. You will see what I'm telling you. It just hit me like, yo, there's a lot of videos of babies, like super babies. I call them like, I don't know, like super babies. And a lot of them...
Drink every time he says super babies.
Their eyes are black. Again, hey, it's pretty cool. You know, I guess that's, do
a squat every time he says their eyes are
different
black.
color eyes. You all remember Natural Geographic? That girl, I think it was a Muslim country. I don't remember. A long time ago. But her eyes would... She had like a rainbow color eye. They were like blue, yellow, green, red, orange, had all these beautiful color. Her natural eyes. Yeah, you can, it was on a Natural Geographic.
Super
Yeah, one of those
babies.
yellow magazines. The little yellow magazine. Natural Geographic.
Drink
That's
every
what it
time he
was
says
about.
super babies. Do a squat every time he
And,
says
you
black
see?
eyes.
Again,
Where their eyes are black.
have anybody that have had a newborn baby born, are they having like these powers where they can like already trying to walk after a week? Yeah, I like to hear it. Leave a comment on it, you know. Wow. Maybe they'll be like super smart too. Pretty cool. Again, I don't know. I just saw it. I'm like, whoa, that's
super babies.
I know when my son was born. My son was the biggest baby born, the heaviest baby born in Decatur, Alabama.
Hey, stop bragging. Calm down.
And he pretty much tried to flip over. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
When he was born, he was like, oh, like I don't know.
Get me out
Again,
of
I
here.
was-
I'm in fucking Alabama.
It's a long time ago, you know. I've been like 14 years ago.
I'm a
something
super
like that.
baby.
Yeah, I think my son is 14.
I need to be somewhere else.
Mikhail, you don't even know your
wait,
kid's age?
Pause it. He thinks his son is 14.
Dude, okay, so most dads don't actually know their kids' birthdays or how old they are.
I do.
Well, I know you're not most dads.
Wow.
You're better than most dads.
Yeah, Slack Panther.
But like,
Cha-cha-cha.
I feel like that's super common. Like my dad often forgot my birthday.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. Men.
Until like 5 days later.
Men.
He'd be like, oh yeah, your birthday happened.
Men.
And it wasn't uncommon. Like I've met many people that had that same problem. Like it's a dad thing. They just don't pay attention to dates. You know, calendars are a thing though.
That's weird.
It is weird.
That's super weird.
Mm-hmm.
That makes me sad.
Yeah.
All right, let's finish this video.
I do. God, I hate those LED lights. I don't like how when they hit me in the again. So
I don't like it when they hit me in the.
I don't know. I just got up. I said I got to make a video for the YouTubers, and that's why I hit my head, because it's
super babies.
Yo, before you know it, they.
This dude is high.
Before you know it, these babies, right? After 6 months, they're already asking their parents for a car. Super babies driving cars.
Drink.
Again, if you've seen it, leave a comment. Well, thanks for watching. This is Michael.
Super babies.
He's there's something really endearing about him, even though he's batshit crazy.
See, that's the dude that you need some like dubstep made. Super babies. Why are these lights so bright? Super babies.
Super babies. I love how lazy my fucking costume is right now. I'm feeling it. What was it that you said was my catchphrase?
On the sofa forever.
On the sofa forever. I nap. Slack Panther. Oh, I was gonna bite your nose off. Yeah, shake it at me. Shake it at me. It winked at me. Get out of here. Go. Get on. Get the fuck out. What the fuck? You're struggling to pull him back up? Yeah, because it's too much. It's too much ass. It's literally too... Stop distracting me. I'm doing a show, devil woman. Be gone, Jezebel. Jesus Christ. My house is haunted. My house is haunted by the spirit of Jezebel, which is Memory's delicious butt. Okay, anyway. I was talking to my cat Bubbles. I mean, let's see. Okay. D's Nuts said Nigerian customs seized 7,000 donkey penises about to be sent on a cargo plane to China for traditional medicine, likely. no black penises. Aha. Aha. So it was donkey penises. I have questions. I think we need to stop for a second. I think we need to think about this. Your the exact source of your symbol, it's a Renaissance era Nefani. Yes-ish. So this symbol in specific actually comes from Infernalism, Path of Screams. It's an old role-playing book. But yes, it also is used in exactly what you're talking about. But yes, it is the symbol for Infernalism. Satan, Satan, Satan. Anyway, what were we talking about? Yes, okay. So, apparently Dr. Mumby was wrong. Fucking imagine that. Dr. Mumby was wrong. Weird. I know. I'm as surprised as you. That seems ridiculous. She seems so trustworthy. So instead of it being black human penises, it was how much? 7,000 donkey penises. I could say it's kind of slightly better because I do value human life a little bit more than donkeys, but I'm not going to say that it's good because that's not good. What happened to those 7,000 donkeys? Are there 7,000 donkeys walking around with their dicks cut off? That's fucked up. That's not fucking good. Why? And what do the Chinese need with 7,000 donkey penises? If that's verified, what are they doing with all that donkey dick? Is there like a fuel you can make with donkey dick specifically? Does it cure cancer? Is ever there a need for even one donkey dick? Let alone 7,000? I'm asking the hard questions here. And it's hard for me because I'm the Slack Panther and I shouldn't give a shit right now. I should be relaxing watching Beavis and Butthead. This is very strange. This is very, very strange. Yeah, how do they get so many donkey penises? From where? Do they have access to many donkey? Do they just leave the donkeys alone after they cut their dicks off? Is that worse than killing? I don't know. What is the ethics on donkey penis removal? I'm freaking out. This is fucking me up. This is really fucking me up. Whatever. I can't. This is freaking me out. Screwbucket says, everything was at peace in the woo-woo world until the Holiday Nation attacked. Now it's up to the Wingnutar to unite us. That's good. And KIGF says, don't let the Fire Nation abuse your Stargate. Don't ever. No, don't ever let up. Don't ever let up. So I went to go look for a video about the Great Black Dragon. But he has not made a video this month, which is really weird because he made like a bajillion videos last month. So instead, I plugged in JRASX Exposed, and I found a video. This is I always like to do with the Roundup. I like to do videos that are new and more recent. This is 7 years old. 7 years old, but for the sake of since we're not going to watch a Great Black Dragon video, I thought we would look at this video. It's something. It is something. Maybe this will distract us from the donkey dick gate.
Okay. We all know that Kimberly Bunch is a real psychic. She is an incarnated angel, which means that if you have your third eye open, you can see her wings, just like Alora Cian. If you are a incarnated angel, you are a thought form of a higher demon. So
that's a whole lot of words. Saying a whole lot of things. I do know who Kimberly Bunch is. I almost made a video about her a few years back, actually, because she's batshit crazy. But I decided not to do it. But yeah, whatever. Here we go.
Kimberly Bunch is just a thought form like Alora Cian. So
she's a thought form like Chlorocidin? Whatever.
Kimberly Bunch had a video where she was talking about Azazel, And she said in the video that she realized that Azazel is really Satan and a female. So I left a comment saying, Jay Essex says that Satan is a brown man. And then Kimberly Bunch says, I have no idea since he, meaning Jay Essex, plays too many games about his identity. And once again, Jay Essex wears these suspenders because it's a costume much like Borat, Sacha Baron Cohen playing the role of Borat.
Okay, so back in the day, this is 7 years ago. So this is back when Jay Essex would make videos of him being like a very humble old man, you know, wearing his blue jeans, but they were held up by suspenders and that sort of thing. So obviously, it's not the same as like right now. Now he just makes videos where he's like on the couch. Yeah.
And we know that Jay Essex refuses to leak any Masonic secrets. He won't even say the secrets that have already been leaked, such as America is really the land of the Moors, which are black people. And he won't say the word Boaz, which is the name of the computer that simulates this reality.
What?
Jay Essex won't even say something like the Confederacy really won the Civil War, and
what?
The British won the Revolutionary War.
So you have a problem with JRASX because he won't say that the Confederacy won the war, because they didn't, and the British didn't win the Revolutionary War, because they didn't. Like, if they did, then reality would look a lot different than it does now. This is weird.
So Jay Essex is clearly full of shit, and something isn't right about James Rink either, because in the video I posted, James Rink is saying, what's Spanish for thank you, what's Spanish for good night, and then when you watch him with the NeoCube videos, it doesn't add up how he's so retarded when it comes to Spanish, which everyone knows, but he doesn't know. Oh, so James Rink is so stupid, he doesn't know basic bare bones Spanish, but he can build a NeoCube. Something doesn't add up about that at all.
Every single person who can build a NeoCube is fluent in Espanol. And if you are not fluent in Espanol, you obviously can't build a NeoCube. No, I'm good. I'm fucking good. I'm done. Now, so, like, the reason why I was curious about this, I only listened to, like, a little bit of it, was because I wanted to know whomst would have a bad word to say about the Great Black Dragon. And this is a whole lot of words with not a lot of context. It makes absolutely no sense. I don't know what a NeoCube is either. I don't know. Do you know what a NeoCube is? I'm racking my fucking brain. It doesn't make any fucking sense. Yeah, absolutely weird. Absolutely fucking strange. Absolutely weird. I don't even know. Like, this dude's name is Farmer Goo 2? But he's, like, showing a screenshot where he claims that his name is Dragon King God Goo 2. Isn't that, like, the name of the little baby Yoda from Mandalorian? Or something? I don't know. Sounds like a tryhard. Fuck this guy. Whatever. Anyway, it's fine. Simon Roper says, love you, Sideshow Roundup, Daddy Jeff. Lots of love to you and the mems from coastal North Norfolk, UK. Hey, fuck yeah, dude. Absolutely. I hope, by the way, just as like a side point, it was unfortunate that we didn't get to do the Roundup yesterday on Sunday like we wanted to. I know that it's like kind of hard for people to make a Monday show. I appreciate all you guys being here. It's fucking wonderful. I love you. You're great. We're all gonna kiss. But one nice thing is that we're doing it early enough that our friends over in Europe are not having to like stay up well past fucking midnight to be able to hang out with us. And I like that. I think that's kind of cool. It is still a Monday. So, whatever. Grogu, never heard of him. Let's go. Oh, no. Oh. Well, I put it in.
You know, I'm thinking on something. You know, I've been thinking lately about the photon, about a photon or photon ray gun or plasma ray gun, and I'm talking about something, a plasma cannon. But one thing I do remember.
I've been thinking that you need to stop recording videos while you're driving, Remedy H. That's what I'm thinking. I love watching your videos. I love listening to your absolute batshit fucking shit. But you need to stop recording videos while you're driving. It is really anxiety-inducing. It's not okay.
From my past life is that the plasma cannons that we had, it was full of quartz. Quartz is everywhere. Quartz is all over the freaking cosmos. I'll tell you that now. Quartz is a cosmic crystal. And we had quartz crystals, but we had high vibrational metals, and that
I would debunk your quartz crystals, but I might get fact checked by people who are like, actually, Jeff didn't know about reverse osmosis, and I'd be like, oh fuck, yeah, well, not debunking anything anymore for the rest of this roundup because I'll probably be wrong.
was sounds that came. That was like this. Doo!
Doo! Wait. Let's wheel that back. Let's wheel that back for a second. Hang on. I don't want to ruin his presentation here.
Quartz crystals, but we had high vibrational metals, and there was sounds that came. That was like this. Doo!
I get days off for Halloween and I get to watch the Roundup. Lucky month for me. Love from Cali.
Hey, thank you so much, Celestial Angel 666. That is very sweet of you. I love that. That's great. That's very, very, very kind of you. So there are celestial crystals, and I this is the greatest pause game I've ever done. Celestial quartz crystals, and they go doo,
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 doo, doo. And we knew, we had frequency generators, and once we hit that button, and that sound began to reverberate, that metal began to vibrate, which caused the crystals to illuminate. And when the sound was finished,
they reverberate until they illuminate. Okay, good.
That energy would go outward to wherever we needed to go. We had an unlimited amount of ammunition because we didn't have to use bullets and guns and missiles and bombs and all that stuff. We didn't have to use. We use true science, brothers and sisters. So just know that everything that you've seen in the video games and the cartoons and the movies and the shows and comic books, everything that was stolen from us. So yes, we are.
So all the things in the comic books and the movies and whatnot, they were stolen.
In the midst of a cosmic war, and these beings of a whole nother universe, these beings of a whole nother species are here to keep us under wraps.
Okay. Why?
As we've been looking, yes, their species, they have been having birth problems. Many of them been having problems with birth to extend their what they call their race. So what have they reverted to? They reverted to
Choo.
Choo. Thank you, Erdania. I feel like you just woke me out of a cosmic slumber. What the fuck? Holy shit. I was getting lulled into like a wingnut fucking fuge. I was like, yeah, fuck. Choo, sure. Fuck, whatever, man. Just being totally like open and accepting of everything that was coming at me. I'm like, yeah, no, dude, all this sounds totally reasonable. Yeah, it's totally fine. And then you're with the choo. Snap me out of it. Thank you.
Cloning to try to extend their people, to try to make themselves feel.
I am not feeling very confident after the reverse osmosis incident. That's true. I don't like looking very embarrassing and stupid on my own stream. I love it, dude. Actually, no, it's totally fine. I'm good, man.
greater. All right, they've extended to cloning. All right, because they're disappearing all over the world. All of these beings who have the 6-count DNA, they are disappearing. You gotta understand that they can't vibrate high. They can never vibrate high. That's why they always deal with computers and artificial intelligence and robots, and because they cannot expand into a higher form. Their cybernetic programs were not designed for them to go into that level. Our cybernetic programs were designed. We can expand. We can go from 9-count DNA beings to 13 to 15 to 18 25. I mean, we can literally expand.
65, 85, 95. Who gives a fuck? You vibrate them high, vibrate them high, vibrate them high. We'll vibrate. Oh, fuck. I can't even do that joke. Jesus fucking Christ. No, I can't. I think the wine actually finally kicked my ass. I can't speak fast enough to make the joke that I want. Jesus fucking Christ. I'm going to give him 30 more seconds, and we're going to move on because we have some fucking ridiculous shit we have to get through.
And we have that ability because we are nothing but the cosmos in the flesh. It's who we are. And they know this. So the deal is to fight against the cosmic deities. Like we said, we can't awaken all brothers and sisters, but that's all right. That's all right. We might can't awaken them, but the brothers and sisters who are wide awake, we are the warriors and we're ready. We are in the midst of a cosmic battle, which means that, what do we say? We have to fight our enemies on a higher plane.
Okay. All right. Fine. Listen. Okay. I know what I want to say about this. And I've been thinking about this for a fucking while, and it doesn't just apply to, like, Remedy H. It applies to, like, quite a few people, okay? I have concerns. Okay. Now, I've got no problem with people having these very wild and weird ideas of, like, how the universe works. And I don't think that we should necessarily just be like, no, that's stupid, whatever. I think we should let people build whatever kind of fan fiction about the universe that they want to build, because it's interesting and it's cool. And it's fascinating to, like, kind of experience, like, how they're viewing things or their headcanon about what they're making things up to be. But the problem that I have with wingnuts like Remedy H is that it's very hard to understand exactly what he's talking about. I have no problem understanding what the Great Black Dragon believes, because he says in every other video, I am the Alpha, I am the Omega, I rule all of the cosmos, like, I am the god of the multiverse, and, like, it's hard to be like, well, what does he believe? Well, that's what he believes. That's what he thinks he is. The finer details about how much he hates China and Antifa and shit like that, like, who gives a fuck? It's not that big of a deal. We can at least understand, like, his basic cosmological fucking principles. Remedy H needs a wiki. Or at least on his channel, he needs, like, a primer video. Like, that would help. If he made a video where he's like, brothers and sisters of the celestial energy, like, this is the basic cosmology of what I believe, then you can look at that and you could base, like, all of your other viewing of his different stuff based on that. You need a primer. What you need is, you need a player handbook. I mean that. And this is my advice to all the fucking wingnuts. This is my advice to all of the wingnuts out there. You need a player handbook. You need something that's an introduction to get people into your gaming universe, because that's what we're talking about. We need something that allows people to understand the basic concepts of the world that we're supposed to be interacting in. Because if you don't provide that, and if you instead require people to watch, like, 64 fucking hours of your fucking content to understand what you're even fucking talking about, well, that's kind of presumptuous and kind of a shitty thing to do. And I don't think it's very fair. I think it's kind of a shit deal. I don't like it. I don't like it. And I don't think it's too much to ask. I don't think it's too much to ask. If you're one of those people who's like literally rewriting reality and all of cosmology and like bringing forth your own like existential fucking beginnings of creation and the gods and like the forces of fucking nature and shit like that, take a little bit of fucking time, write out a fucking script, make a basic fucking video, put it on your front page so everybody knows what we're fucking talking about. It's not that hard. It's not that hard. I think it's very fair. I think it's very fair. I think that we should start holding these wingnuts to account. Not to say that they're wrong, because who gives a fuck? Like, whatever. It's not that big of a deal. But instead, to tell them that they need to at least give us a primer so we know what we're fucking dealing with before we even watch their goddamn videos. I think that's fair. I think that's fair. All right, so next up, we have Farsight.
The controllers of the reptilians. At Farsight, we have long been studying a group of extraterrestrials who we call the reptilians. It is not useful to wait for the mainstream to recognize that reptilians exist. That may not happen anytime soon unless there is a more generalized push for disclosure. The mainstream still to this day refuses to acknowledge that any extraterrestrials exist here on Earth or even anywhere else in the universe.
Fair.
The mainstream is simply no help to anyone right now, but our own work involving remote viewing suggests that the reptilians are a major player in the galaxy.
This is what I'm fucking talking about. This is what I'm fucking talking about. Farsight is going to explain what they think the universe is. That's why I fucking love these guys. They've got an idea of what the universe is, and they're going to tell you. They're not just going to like ramble and blather a bunch of bullshit. This is their fucking their player manual is right here. Plain to see. Let's go.
The reptilians are a hostile group of extraterrestrials with their own empire. They treat humans the way we humans treat our farm animals. We humans are an exploitable resource for them, just like our farm animals are an exploitable resource for many humans. Humans do not deserve self-determination in the reptilian mind. Like a flock of sheep, we should be corralled, contained, controlled, and utilized. At best, reptilians look at humans as pets. They're pets.
When they were in Galaxy 2, there were at least some sort of mitigating forces.
Okay.
While they're here in the Milky Way, there's no mitigating forces, so they can just like run with it. It's like gloves are off here. So in general, they're causing a great deal of trouble here in Milky Way, more than they ever did here.
I feel like they tend to do that. That's fair.
Well, friends, people tend to repeat themselves. They do what they are familiar with doing, and that is true for anyone, including extraterrestrials.
Sure.
Reptilians clearly like to control others, all sorts of others, including humans. That is what they do. Well, they had to learn that behavior from somewhere or from someone. What is the origin of this control-freak mentality? Well, we finally decided to take a look under the hood of the reptilian mental engine.
Ooh, that's a good fucking phrase. The reptilian mental engine. Damn. Let's find out.
Who controls them? Who keeps track of them? And who monitors what they do?
The
Subject Z seems aware of me and energetically feels like a tense, choking aura. Question. May I ask you questions? Answer, if you must. Question. What are your feelings about number 1? Answer. It is essential for there, and I feel like I hear him say the word Draco in this point, supremacy.
Now, this fascist and racist belief system of
Draco supremacy. Interesting. Draco supremacy. See, at least there's like something there in this story, in the narrative, like Draco supremacy. Reptilioids might be semi-fascistic, if not ethno-statey.
appears to support the role of an enforcer species, which in this case could be defined as a species that is used to control other species. If the reptilians see themselves as an enforcer species, their fascist belief system fits that role perfectly. There can be no sense of guilt if...
Whoa. Who are you calling a fascist? Are you just tossing that word around? Huh? Is this... I want to make a Twitter joke. I'm not going to do it. Fuck it, whatever.
One is controlling other species that are seen as seriously lower ranking. After all, someone has to control the ship, to use that metaphor, lest it sink due to incompetence in operation. So, the reptilian fascist belief system justifies in the reptilian mind the need to control others, all others. In their mind, they are helping everyone out by putting things in order. Indeed, the lower-ranking species should be grateful that such superior beings exist to manage their affairs.
Okay. So the reptilians themselves are the overt authoritarian, fascistic regime that is causing some sort of law and order in the galaxy. Farsight, however, is trying to get us clued into it. But what I would have as a question, my ultimate question ultimately would be, if we are domineered in this galaxy by a fascistic reptilian regime, what are we supposed to do about it? We're nothing but silly, dirty little monkeys in the face of overwhelming technological odds. What are we supposed to do?
Of course, this sounds terrible from a human perspective.
Yeah.
A belief system that would justify the horrors of systematic abuse and enslavement.
Yes!
But from the reptilian perspective, such objections are simply the result of lesser capable minds.
That's not good!
Not understanding the reality that some species are designed to rule, and that lower species would prosper if they simply accepted that reality.
Are you okay with that? What the fuck?
I want to know what feelings subjects G have for subject 1 in their unique created relationship. And I can't place any feelings. They seem to worship her, for lack of a better word.
But in a universe as large and diverse as ours...
Okay. I'm tapping out of this. I'm tapping out. No, I can't. I can't keep this. I can't keep it going. I can't. We're cattle for them. All those missing people have been taken away for drinking our blood. Ooh, okay. That's fair. That might be fair. That might be fair. Yeah, absolutely. What's so fucking wacky about this kind of shit, I love Farsight because they at least detail out their universe, and I think that's interesting. But at the same time, I'm not really sure what they're trying to accomplish with this. Are we supposed to be in awe of the overt, oppressive, authoritarian, reptilian agenda? Or are we simply supposed to accept it, or are we supposed to rebel against it? Because most of the time, they just seem like a bunch of hippies that get really high and smoke pot and then claim that they're talking to aliens. Not feeling a lot of confidence in their abilities. Do you know what I'm saying? Do you feel what I'm... Do you feel what I'm... Are you picking up what I'm putting down? I'm just saying. All right. Mindful Lee says, oui, Halloween Roundup. Pardon me, monsieur. Oui. Hello. I hope you are doing well. It's time for us to continue with the Roundup. And we're going to continue with the Roundup with our favorite girl. Quite possibly the worst girl.
Hey, this is for Mike. So, yeah, I listened to about maybe a few seconds of the Phil Schneider interview, and I understand where he's coming from. Now, here's the thing. We have no idea, really, what is the most correct. Okay?
Okay.
And so when you think about, the alien agenda, an alien could be a microbe that takes over a body and takes it over and then destroys it. Like an all-out invasion, a microbial invasion into your body, which is right now going on. People are being invaded by each other's microbes, and then it is destroying them from the inside. So
Wait, people are being invaded by each other's alien microbes. Okay. How? I mean, like getting sick or something like that? Like spreading the fucking flu with each other or something? Like, I get that. That's fair.
When you think about it, the alien agenda is very much correct. How you would characterize it at the micro or macro level, it's all relative to speculate. It's all relative to your perception on something that's coming from outer space, and you could project an image because you have so much plasma out there in the sky, and you can project holograms and develop an alien agenda. You can develop a rapture. You can develop whatever you want if you have the resources to do that.
Okay.
So, I did allow that tag to be on my wall because, you know, when we are looking at, let's say, like that group called Died Suddenly, and you look at all the people that have been passing away, and of course people are going to characterize it based upon what they think it is. It could be a therapy, whatever.
What?
You look at someone's belief system that the water supply is all poisoned. If you look at someone's belief system that the toothpaste is all poison. If you look at a belief system that people are eating GMO and that's all poison.
Who thinks that the water is all poison? Who thinks that GMO is all poison? What are you even fucking talking about?
Then the Died Suddenly groups can be characterized, whatever it is that you believe something is poisonous that is causing then this mass die-off of humans, okay? So you can take, you know, any kind of scenario with an end result being death or life, and you can apply anything you want to it. You can add whatever person, place, or thing.
Yes.
Okay, now when it comes to invasion of humans being scaled down from 12.9 billion to 7.9 billion down to...
Wait, 12.9 billion? There are not 12.9 billion people alive right now. What are you talking about? I don't even know what the fuck she's talking about.
500 million, it could be the rapture. It could be, of course, all the alien invasion internally, the microbes, or it could be something from outer space that will then cause explosions. If you have all the different laser weapons that are all coordinated attacks against major metropolitan centers.
Laser
weapons. And if you have enough holograms that look like something that is real, that is attacking your major institution or your major cities, then you would think that there's an alien invasion, like, you know, the War of the Worlds. Okay, so anything that is projected out in the sky, any kind of storyline can be reenacted, you know, on TV, the silver screen, or it can be reenacted out there in your community if you have a huge screen like the sky and all the plasma. And you have the space technology.
Wait,
you know how many satellites are surrounding our planet right now? There's like billions and billions of dollars that funded Star Wars. You know that Ronald Reagan, he was talking about Star Wars way back in the 80s. And so they pose it as defense systems against other countries, but really we don't have any enemies when you think about it. When you think about what the enemy is, it's overpopulation. And so everything is, how would I say it? It's gosh. There's two sides.
Okay. I have a bit to say about that. That was a very complicated me trying to like navigate all of my chords and everything like that. So okay. I don't even know where to start. Oh my god. Holy shit, I don't even know where to fucking start on this. Here, let's wheel it back just 20 seconds. Here.
Other countries, but really we don't have any enemies when you think about it. When you think about what the enemy is, it's overpopulation.
Okay. So I'm trying to extrapolate what exactly she's trying to say here. That if you have a large screen or a door that's open, that's like not supposed to be there. There we go. There's a way in which to control populations and this, that, and the other. I have no idea what the fuck she's talking about. I really fucking don't. This is wild. Or it would be wild if I was on the right screen. Boom.
And so everything is, how would I say it? It's gosh. There's two sides to every story. 3 sides to every story. four sides, I guess. I mean, but it depends on which perspective you're coming from. Okay?
Okay.
And so, I mean, we don't know. We're just here, right? We're just here. We're told a story, and we told a million different stories. There's people that are coming out that are saying this, and that, and you don't know if they're plants. You don't know if they're actual whistleblowers. You don't know if they are tied in with whatever agenda.
We've been through the plant thing. People are definitely not plants. We've tried it. We've tested it. We know that people are not plants.
There is no way to know. But even me, do you know who I am really? I told you where I was raised, Silicon Valley. But even then, I mean, you've seen how my life has progressed, and I don't think I am a plant. But then some things are just kind of weird. I end up in Ohio. I end up doing a Jewish star, as for my quotes in my book.
You ended up in Ohio and you did a Jewish star? How do you do a Jewish star? What does this mean?
Certain things are just coming out that I don't even know where they're coming out from. And so then you just got to really just question it all. And it could be anything. I swear to God, all this alien invasion could be the microbial alien invasion that's causing the web-like type of proteins that are invading someone internally and causing destruction, or it could be then another alien agenda, which would be all of the holograms and the laser weapons and the coordinated attacks against all the major metropolitan cities, and you would never know the difference. I would say all of it's true. Every single, instead of me saying, okay, this is true, this is true, this is true, this is true, I'm going to say, if it happens, of course it's true. Can you say can you say it's a contrived thing that was developed in a back room by a...
I can definitely say this is very contrived. Yes, I could definitely say that with every ounce of my being. Yeah.
Bunch of people in the Rosicrucians that developed a storyline and had all the technology to carry the storyline out. You could say that. Could it actually be an alien invasion? You could say that. Absolutely.
Sure. Sure.
Just say everything is true. Anything that you can think of. Anything you can think of that would then cause a...
Dude, is she breaking your guys' mind? She's breaking my mind right now. I am having very hard time, figuring out what the fuck she's talking about. This is all things are true. Everything could be possible. Aliens might be with their laser weapons and
major decline in the population, whatever it is. It's all true. It's all relative to how you view stuff. Because if you think water is poison, or you think there's poison in the water supply, then you're going to be drinking just like filtered water, but then you're like, oh shit, the filtered water is poison too. That's what I died from, is the poison water. And if someone says, okay, it's the toothpaste, but yet, they're like surrounded by people who are taking the toothpaste that they're not using, but they're sending off spores that have that toothpaste protein in it. They're like, oh yeah, it's the cold.
The toothpaste is sending out spores with the... What?
My husband and I are celebrating our 7th wedding anniversary today.
Hey,
married on Halloween. Thank you for having the roundup tonight, Jeff. It has gone great with the wonderful dinner we had tonight.
Well, I hope so. I hope it's gone good. Mazel tov to you both. Fantastic. I'm so happy. Can we get a congratulations squirrel in the chat for you and your husband? That is fantastic. That is so fucking cool. It has been a while since Jillian has been this unhinged and wild and incoherent. This is fucking nutty. This is great.
Colgate toothpaste is doing this. Okay, you see what I'm saying? Like, anything can be used as an excuse of why people die, but the end result is people are dying.
Sure.
What it's from?
People die.
That's where you're going to have to figure out the science behind everything.
Oh.
And so there are so many people that are whistleblowers. There are so many, what would I say, controlled opposition.
Okay.
There are so many plants out there that are part of a larger agenda, and there's people who are organically figuring this stuff out and going like, holy shit, there's no way to know any kind of truth. So instead of saying none of it's true or all of it's true, just say none of it's true and all of it's true. But people are still dying. But why are they dying? Well, you'll add your own scenario to it. You'll add all...
It's because they're not doing enough waterfalls. That's all it is. They're not doing enough waterfalls, everybody. So like for a long time, for a long time, I have said for the record that I will not do another expose on Jillian because I did not think that Jillian is gaining enough momentum. She's not impacting enough people's lives. And I kind of feel like that's still true. It's one of the reasons why I haven't done a video on Jillian for a really fucking long time. But when I went just today and I looked at her profile, her Facebook page is actually getting kind of big. I don't know if her Facebook page is big because it's enough people that want to see what kind of crazy shit she's going to do, or if it's people that actually believe in the things that she's trying to push. I don't know. But I'm keeping an eye on it. And if for some reason I feel like Jillian might be like making movements and tracks to maybe like getting some momentum again, I will do another episode of A Song of Salt and Poo. But I gotta have proof that she actually is maybe in the realm of actually hurting people. If she hasn't yet, I'm not gonna do it. That's the main thing that I keep going back to. Let's see. Hello. Let's see. Carrot Hughes. I don't know if I read this one. Good to be here, Jeff. I finally got to see the Roundup live. Haven't seen it for 2 months. Good to see you, Carrot Hughes. And M. Alexandra 2. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Very kind. We only have one more that's not gross, and then 3 that are gross. So here we go. Let's do it. Let's go. Let's get fucking crazy.
Okay, so I've been talking about Scorpzilla. Well, what is Scorpzilla? Well, we know about Typhon. We know about Quetzalcoatl. This is Scorpzilla, and there's his scorpion pincher right there. You see that? That's his little injector. And watch how you can see quite easily that it was retractable. You see here? This thing could go back in there and then spring out and snap and inject into somebody. And when it died, it squirted all its stuff out. This, I believe, is Scorpzilla squirt. All right?
So leave it up to Roger to do another follow-up to Scorpzilla. Now we've heard him talk about Scorpzilla before, but to rekindle the conversation about Scorpzilla, the first thing he talks about is like, well, we got to talk about Scorpzilla and his squirt. I am curious though if he's talking about Scorpzilla being able to inject somebody. We're talking about a mammoth stinger that I don't think a human body is big enough to accept his sting, his squirt. It feels like the proportions are a little bit off.
That's the tip of his tail right here. That's the tip of his Scorpzilla tail.
Yeah.
Now, this runs all the way down through Alaska, all the way down to California. Well, what is this right here? That's Lake Crowley. Remember I talk about the beards? Well, this would be a pretty serious area to have a beard. Let's see if we can find one there. Before we go there to Lake Crowley, I just want to show you, this is his eye. I mean, this is a huge creature. There was a bump on his nose, and they all pretty much have that. That's the shoulder. I looked at this extremely carefully, and where you see different variations of colors, that's where
Nobody studies giant squirt like Roger studies giant squirt, okay?
where the body was. Green grows very well where there's feathers and fleshy stuff. Now, I don't know what it had on here. Usually metals and things like that don't grow all that well. And until you have biological material to eat. Yep. That's what they're eating is biological material, blood primarily.
Sure.
That's what plants love. Now, this is his eye right here. Now, if you look at this very carefully, which I obviously have.
It looks like a barnacle.
This is the pupil, and of course this is around the pupil. I don't know, they call it iris or something like that. But this whole area is the eye.
You're supposed to be the ancient biologist. Like, you don't know sclera. It's the sclera.
Area.
Jeff Holiday knows all about scler, but he doesn't know about reverse osmosis. Yeah, fucking.
And this is the head, and this is Lake Crowley. All right, don't forget, we're talking about different chemistry created to create different toxins. Now, when you see all these different colors, this is toxic. This is extremely toxic. This is toxic as hell. You see that?
No. No, I don't.
I
don't know what you're talking
different chemistry
about,
and different
Roger.
biology here and there, formations, what is, and then you got to really start to think about things a lot. But look at this color. Look at this color. Why is difference? Look at this color right here, where something's leaching into this.
It's called shallow. It's called shallow water. What the fuck are you talking about? It's a
This is how I
sandbar.
look for chemistry. Look at this color over here. What's that all about?
It's a fucking
There's a
lake.
ton of chemistry going on. Look at this color here, a whole
Oh
different
my
color.
God.
These are
Oh
all
my
transition
God.
metal colors. They're all biology. So now we know where Lake Crowley is. I believe this right here is one of the runoffs. And I looked at it carefully. Right here, you see this right here? Something's running out of here. All this stuff ran out of that hole right there.
You know what's running out of the hole? This argument. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. Sunderling says, Happy Halloween. Thanks for all the entertainment. You're making folding laundry much more fun. I appreciate that. That's great. That's fantastic. That suit is doing something for me, Daddy Jeff. Well, you are very welcome. Although now I'm wearing sweatpants because I'm half formal, half slack panther. So it is what it is. Yes, I have been arguing with myself about reverse osmosis. I don't want to dwell on it. You're making me dwell on it. You're making me dwell on it. That's all there is to it. You're bullying me. All right. Content warning. Last 3 videos are fucking gross. That's your content warning. Let's go. Let's go.
You guys will receive it. Half a pound of adrenal glands. And I also have a single goat testicle here, but we have many different types available on the website, guys.
Adrenal gland, goat testicle, of course.
Check them out. So we're doing the testicle for testosterone and the adrenals for all of the other hormones. So the adrenal gland has a little bit of fat on it, which I usually trim off.
Okay. Trim the
So
fat
when you
off
cut
the adrenal gland.
open, you have the outside and then the inside that each produce the different sets of hormones, but you can't really separate them. So
sure,
what I do is the same as you guys have seen me done with the testicles before.
Listen, Frankie boy, we have seen you do a lot of things with testicles, okay?
I chop it up very tiny. And just for comparison, not all of these are the same size. Some of them are a little bit bigger than others, but
don't size shame
especially
the
if you're
adrenal
starting
glands.
out,
Come on, man.
I would
You're better
even
than
do
that.
Maybe like half of this amount. Just do a very, very tiny amount. See how you react to it.
Why is he wearing
then
gloves?
You could always increase it. In the case of
It's
these
not like he cares
glandulars,
about
less
bacteria.
Is definitely more.
He's gonna like.
Same with the
This is what I don't understand about this. I watched this video like a couple of times, and I still can't quite figure out why the fuck he's wearing gloves. He's literally about to eat an adrenal gland and a testicle raw. He's about to eat it raw, but he's like, well, I guess I better put some fucking gloves on. For why, bitch? Why? You're about to put it in your fucking mouth hole, you dumb fuck. Why are you wearing protective gloves when you're just gonna put that raw fucking meat in your mouth? Literally in your mouth. Why would you even wear the gloves? What kind of wet brain, stupid ass, dumb fuck, motherfucking shit is this? Why would you do that? Why? You're just gonna eat it raw. Do you think that your hands are somehow more susceptible to gross disease than your fucking mouth? Do you have any idea how disgusting the human mouth is? What the fuck? What the fuck is he doing?
testicle. I wouldn't really.
Watch this shit.
I don't even do half of a testicle.
I don't even do half of a testicle. A full
You know, a lot of
testicle would be
people
too
are
much
stuck in
testicle
this
for me.
mindset of adding things and excessiveness, which is really the opposite of what nutrition should be. We really just want to replace things that we're having issues with. And, you know, someone like me with liver dysfunction and all these modern estrogens in the food and water supply, it makes sense to try to replace some hormones. Since I've had the testicles
gotta
before
replace the
and I know
hormones.
how I react to them, I'm okay with mixing them with the adrenals today. But
Oh, dude, I know. Wooden cutting board, raw fucking meat. I know, dude. I know. I get it.
you should really just keep it to one glandular every day, see how you react.
Here's the other thing that really bothers me about this, too. And this is the thing that's been bothering me about Frank Tufano for a fucking while. Take a minute. Just stop for a minute. Take a minute. I had a minute to breathe, so I'm feeling a little bit better. I can make an actual good fucking argument now, not like a reverse osmosis thing. But look at fucking Frank. Look at fucking Frankie boy here. He does not look fucking good. He does not look fucking healthy. He hasn't looked healthy in a long fucking time. This is the dude that's trying to tell people how to be their pinnacle fucking health, and he looks like shit. He looks fucking terrible. He's constantly saying, oh, you know, guys, I've got all these fucking health problems and all of this and all of that. And this is the dude that does all these extra things to make himself feel very healthy. I guarantee you, I wake up every fucking morning as a fucking alcoholic who smokes too fucking much, and I feel 10 times better than this dumb fuck. Easily. I'm fine. I'm ready to fucking go. This guy can barely fucking function. And he's like, I gotta replace all of my hormones and my estrogens and blah, blah, blah. I gotta eat raw fucking goat testicle. I don't gotta do that shit. I'm obviously doing better than you, and I'm older than you. Maybe the problem is you keep eating a bunch of raw fucking meat. You moron. What the fuck is going on with this shit? It's people like this that drive me fucking crazy. It's this culture of absolute fucking stupidity that we're always dealing with in the fucking world over and over and over and over again. You got these fucking dumb fucks, these people like this wet brain fucking dumb shit motherfucker who's out here trying to say, like, this is the best way for you to be healthy. This is what you gotta fucking do to be fucking healthy in this land of toxicity and all these things that are trying to destroy you and blah, 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 fucking blah. And then they tell you to do the dumbest fucking things in the world. And then, after they do the dumbest fucking things in the world, you know what they say? Oh, I'm just so unhealthy and I'm just struggling with all of this and all of that. Motherfucker! I eat like shit. I'm a fucking drunk. I smoke my fucking ass off all the goddamn time. I could probably do 10 times as much shit as you, and you're constantly having problems. Why is that? Maybe because you're dumb. And the things that you think are supposed to be making you better are making you fucking worse. Have a little bit of goddamn self-awareness, a little fucking drip. Just a fucking sense that maybe you're fucking wrong. I hate this shit. It's so dumb. Look at this motherfucker eat a raw-ass testicle. Look at this shit.
And then, yeah, maybe in the future you can combine them, but you want to make sure that...
He looks like he's gonna die. He looks like he's about to die!
And you feel crazy, then omit that one and try the other ones. Don't just take all of them at once, because then you can't see which ones you actually need. So we have maybe half a teaspoon worth of adrenal
Yeah, that's gonna
gland.
fix it, dude. That's gonna fucking fix it. Oh, raw adrenal gland. Do you feel better yet?
And I think it's going to be 2 tablespoons of the testicle.
Oh, 2 tablespoons of testicle. Do you feel better yet? Are you feeling okay now?
Man, nothing like eating raw animal organs at 6 a.m. before you go to work, huh?
There's a lot of things that are better than eating raw animal organs at 6 a.m. before you go to work. Like, literally anything else. Drink some fucking coffee. Have some eggs. Be a fucking normal human being. What the fuck is a goddamn problem? I'm so irritated with that shit. I know. I'm a little too excited about this, but it pisses me off. It drives me fucking crazy. We stand always at this time, where people like this, grifters like this, are always trying to tell you that there's something fucking wrong. there's something fucking wrong. Don't get me wrong. There's a lot of ways that things can go wrong. You could be sick. There could be things that are really fucking you up. There could be. There could be. They are not interested in actually telling you ways in which to overcome ways in which you might be wrong. They want to tell you ways in which you could invent things that are probably, maybe, sort of, kind of wrong, and that they should be the ones to tell you how to do things right so that you'll buy their fucking online courses, you'll buy their fucking supplements, you'll buy their fucking products, and do all these sorts of things, and then maybe you'll kind of feel okay. Okay? That's what it really comes down to. None of these motherfuckers that I always show up on this goddamn channel that I've been dealing with for fucking years have any idea what the fuck is wrong with you. They don't know. They don't know. And they don't care. They don't fucking care. And look at this ill motherfucker. Why in the fuck would anybody listen to this piece of shit? Nobody should ever have any reason to listen to this dumb fuck about health. He looks like he's about to fucking die. And he's like, hey guys, maybe you should just eat some raw testicle to try and balance out your hormones or something. Fucking dipshit. Dipshit. I'm so sick of this fucking shit. It's absolutely fucking inane. It's dumb as fuck. It's criminal. Anyway, here's a chicken drinking some piss. That is a chicken literally drinking human piss out of somebody's foot bath.
So, after a day of networking and working for the being of greater service, I like to come out and, oh, there's a box Aldebaran. Hello. Bless
That
you.
chicken's fucking coughing up piss right now.
Is that some good pee or what?
I like to come out and have a Urine therapy foot soak, you know, and hang out here by the camper and meditate and wide awake and deep sleep.
Meditate.
And chickens come and drink from the Urine.
Yeah, sure.
Beautiful.
Is it beautiful? Is it beautiful when you meditate with your feet in a bunch of piss and then a chicken comes and drinks your piss? Yeah, sure, fuck, whatever, it's cool.
Just wanted you to get an idea of day 2 of Brother Sage on the road. So this was one of the ice chests that brought in the evolving Urine. The other ice chest is right there. And let's do the tour correctly. This is just grab and go food in bowls, reindeer remedy, orange juice with ginger and grapefruit and other cool stuff. Get this all covered up. And there's cayenne, there's zen clans, avocados, papayas that are ripening, more bananas. This is all I could find in the store was spring water, so we went with that. The altar is set up over here.
If you're so this is Brother Sage. He's in a motel room. Cover the TV. It's got a bunch of fruit. Sure.
Bada bim, bada altar. Actually, that's it. Course in Miracles. I am teaching in a journal, which needs some writing in it. All right, backpack, water, this is a hideaway for taking the urine out by the pool side.
Oh, so he can drink piss down by the pool. Down by the pool. Ha ha ha.
And very simple, yeah, okay, very simple. We got a nightstand and a pea jar over here.
Yeah.
You've got a collection of the rest of the Urine that has not been used yet. So we're looking at about 1, 2, let's see, 1.
3 comes after 2.
2.5, maybe 3 gallons, but I make fresh every day. So, and then over here.
So, okay. Before we continue, this is the last video of the Roundup. before we continue. Obviously, he's covered the TV. He's got a bunch of fruit. He's got a bottle that he can pee in so he can drink his own piss down next to the pool. I bet next time you guys go out on a trip and you're hanging out with some friends, you know, like on vacation, and you see somebody drinking from a water bottle, they might be drinking their pee. You don't know. So now that we've seen that he travels with gallons and gallons of aged urine, what do you think? Chat, what do you think? And we're talking about in a motel room. What do you think he's about to show us next? That's what I want to know. I want to know if you can guess what he's about to show us next. We looked at most of the motel room, but we haven't seen it all. What is he going to show us next? That's what I want to know. This is a choice, I know. Why cover the TV? I don't know. Thetans influences demons or something. Somebody already got it right. Yep. Couple of people already got it right. Yep. Couple of people already got it right. Yes. Indeed. Yep. Nope. Couple of people already got it. They nailed it. Here we go.
Is the bathroom. We know what's going on in here, right? Look at that. It's a tub of Urine. I'm not needed to use the enema kit because I've been doing great with thanks.
I don't even need the urine kit.
To the Zen cleanse and a lot of the enzymes. And that is pretty much it. So I hope you enjoyed the tour. This is for making hot water. Squeeze some lemon in it and some enzymes, or just have some hot water and lemon in the morning and all set up. We got your personal hygiene items right then and there. And some urine therapy tools of the protocols. Blessings.
Blessings, everybody. Blessings. Oh, gosh. Blessings. Listen. Ahem. What the fuck? And again, the main thing that I always like try and point out when it comes to like the pee buddies, the piss people, the fucking the pissers, the pee demons. You don't know who these people are. I've shown you plenty of videos. Very attractive people, normal looking people, and they're like, yeah, I like pee. They could be anywhere. And if for some reason you're staying at a Motel 6 and all of a sudden you're like, the fuck is that smell through the wall? Call the manager. You might be booked up right next to Brother Sage, or somebody just as bad. You don't know. Does it carry around a 55-gallon drum of H piss with him when he travels? Well, no, he showed us it was 3.5 gallons, actually. It was 3.5 gallons. So, owned with facts and logic. The yellow scare. No, that's great. No, I love it. That's fantastic. All right, guys. So, listen. It has been an experience. It has been an emotional journey. We have gone through an emotional roller coaster of ups and downs. Jeff being wrong about science, being right about science, but mostly being wrong about science and humiliating himself in front of his live audience. We have gone through so many iterations and fades of interesting ups and downs, dynamic fucking experiences together. We have been here once again for the Wingnut Roundup every single month. We'll always be back here at the end of the month. I'm so very thankful that you guys were here. I had a really good time. I went through many dramatic costume changes. Sorry that I didn't get the best costume that I really wanted. It's funny because I'm going to get that probably like tomorrow or the next day. We'll save it for next year, okay? It'll be fine. But from my family to yours, I love you so much. You guys are fantastic. Thank you so much for the support. I hope that you are well. I hope your families are well. You take care of yourselves and each other. From my family to yours, have a great-ass fucking Halloween. I love you so much. Let's have some fucking fun. Good night, everybody. Good night.
Yeah, 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 and you won't stop, and you don't stop, and you won't stop. I was a terror since the public school era. Bathroom passes, cutting classes, squeezing asses. Smoking blunts was a daily routine since 13. A chubby nigga on the scene. I used to have the tray deuce and the deuce in my bubble goose. Now I got the Mac in my knapsack, lounging black, smoking sacks up in accent sidekicks with my sidekicks, rocking fly kicks. Honeys wanna chat, but all we wanna know is where the party at. And can I bring my gat? If not, I hope I don't get shot. Better throw my vest on my chest.